567, Adelaide Town. Adelaide Town. Line up on my 6 Alpha, just require reback up on Foxtrot cross from now on too.
And a very good morning. Finally, welcome to Adelaide Airport. We are down here. A lot of internet issues. It's been a bit of a struggle. We're hopefully slowly getting there. So welcome one and all. Hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Pomfus. As I said, we're just down here. See how we go. Try to get some decent aircraft taking off for you. At the moment we've got Malaysia Airlines getting ready to taxi off.
December 138, request taxi. Malaysian 138, taxi via Bravo 1 to Lima Bravo 2. Bravo 1, holding point Bravo 2, Malaysian 138. On the 738, give way to the Malaysian A330 taxiing Tango, 824 left, push back first. Malaysian 330, people left, push first, corner 738. Taxi via Lima, today 18 left. 191 via Lima to 18 left. Malaysia 138 confirmed, so you have information, echo. Stand by, Malaysia 138. Adelaide ground, on Foxtrot cross from 812, taxi via Alpha Hotel Kilo. Malaysian 138, we have echo. Malaysian 138, when ready, contact tower, 120.5, good day. 120.5, Malaysian 138, good day. Tower, Malaysian 138, good morning, we are ready at Bravo 2. 138 Heavy Adelaide, good morning, line up on my 2 train. Up on way 23, Malaysian 138.
As you can see, Malaysia Airlines getting ready to leave. Got one of our aviation friends down here. Mitch, how you doing?
Good, I'm good. Thank you for having me today on the stream.
Hopefully it holds up a little bit.
I'm sure it will.
We'll try. It's been a battle so far, but I think we've finally got there. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. It's a lovely morning to be here in Adelaide.
It is.
I spend way too much time here as I work at this airport, but it is always nice to come and see it from the outside, nice and stress-free, and catch up with people. So it's a great opportunity to be here this morning.
That's it. What are you actually doing at the airport these days?
Yeah, so I'm a leading hand down here, and I do a lot of work on the Qantas Group aircraft, which is good.
Yep.
Just loading, offloading, passenger marshalling, pushbacks and towing and stuff like that. That's what we prioritise in.
So you had the fun job of connecting the aircraft and actually pushing them back and sending them on their way?
Yeah, it's good fun.
What a lucky bugger.
Yeah, it's definitely a good opportunity. Yeah, so we work on the 73s with Qantas, and we also do the Q-Links, Q300s as well. And sometimes we get cool things like the A330s that we had the other day.
Yeah.
The Tour Down Under. That's always good fun.
I can imagine with all the bikes being loaded onto the planes as well.
Yeah, we had a lot of bikes.
Is it like really hard, like with the bigger luggage, to actually just put them into like the belly of the plane?
Yeah, so on the 737s we do bulk loading, which is where we don't use containers on the 73. They're not designed for that.
Yeah.
So we load bags in by hand. So we have a person in the hold and they stack the bags up, which is fun. It's good exercise, but it can be challenging, especially when you got a lot of bikes.
Yeah.
On the other hand, like a bigger aircraft or a wide body like that Airbus A330, that uses containers, and you can fit about 9 or 10 bikes in an AKE.
Oh wow!
And you can stack 2 AKEs next to each other in the hold. So it's a very efficient way of loading aircraft, and it's good to. That's why they brought the aircraft in, because they filled it up with people off to Sydney, and especially full of bikes. It was a good opportunity for us. They do it every year.
Oh, fantastic! What's your favourite aircraft to work on?
My day-to-day is a 737. I had a really great opportunity to work in Sydney through my company for a couple of weeks, and I got to work on the it was Aeronexus. They operated the Boeing 767 used for the Guns N' Roses tour in 2022, end of it.
Yeah.
And I got the opportunity to work on that aircraft. It was really good fun.
I can imagine.
Something special and private. And I've had the opportunity to work on A350s and A330s and a Dreamliner. So I haven't done any of the jumbos, unfortunately, but I do like the wide bodies. But in my day-to-day, it's just the 737.
Have you had the opportunity to work on Retro Roo, which is just pulling in now?
Yes. Not the fondest memories with that aircraft.
Oh, what happened? Can you share?
Yeah, VXQ, that one. That one is a bit touchy with its engine starting. So usually it requires a air start unit. So that's a job for the Qantas engineers.
Yeah.
That has nothing wrong with the aircraft. That's just some of the ways that these aircraft need to be started. It just takes a bit longer.
Sure.
To get it out. All the Qantas aircraft are very, very, very well maintained.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Despite their age, they're going to get replaced.
How old do you reckon Retro Roo would be these days?
Oh, that's a really good question. I can probably tell you. Let me find my phone. Good thing about Flight Radar is it tells you these things.
Indeed.
Give me 1 second.
No, you're right.
Provide you an answer. Yeah, so Retro Roo was made in May 2003, so it's actually older than me. 2003.
2003, so that's 21?
That's 21, yeah.
Wow.
Almost 21, and I'm 20, so.
Another 7.3 heading off?
Yep. Yeah, 737 is a very, very common aircraft here, along with the A320 series. So, cool thing about Adelaide is we do have a very strong blend of different aircraft we get here.
Yeah.
It is a port that's being, I guess the most appropriate term is swarmed by Embraers.
We've got our E190s?
Yeah, a lot of Embraers. So we've got the Alliance ones, and then we've got the wet lease Qantas Link ones through Alliance. So that's a lot of routes, which is good. It does provide the airport with more traffic and more people to more destinations and places you can go. So, but Virgin very comfortably operate 7.3s out here, and Qantas do too, and Jetstar has some great routes out of here, which is good.
Oh, excellent. Oh, that's awesome. Also got the Qatari in at the moment.
Yeah, that one's chilling on bay 28 right. One of the little downsides with Adelaide Airport is the terminal capacity. It is great. It's in one straight line, so it's very hard to get lost. However, we have a bit of a bottleneck when it comes to gates.
Yeah.
As the airport wants to get more international routes, we are struggling to fit things in.
Sure.
So when Qatar's sitting here during the day, they tow it over to 28 right, and then they can fill up these bay 22 to about I think 16 fully international compatible. So they want to get as many stuff in there.
Yeah. No, very good. I'm just going into my little hibernation hut here so I can see what's going on.
I think we need a crew
on
camera
the screen. Just got a question coming in from Johnny's Aviation. He wants to know, do you know when Adelaide will be getting more gates?
Yeah, so I mean, we were meant to have a big terminal expansion quite a while ago, just before COVID. We didn't really get it. We got the new remodel in the terminal, so we got all that, especially down the like the eastern end of the terminal, or the Virgin end of the terminal. They've all redone that, and they've got the McDonald's and the Penfolds, or what was Penfolds,
sure.
It's now a sports bar. And they've modelled all that out, and it's really nice. There is a master plan for the airport. I'm probably not the best guy to ask. A lot of it's still, from a corporate point of view, hush-hush, so I only know what I've heard, the rumours and stuff. What my current things I've heard is down towards the control tower, they're going to start building out that way. So I think the first to get new gates will be like 27, 28 and 29.
Yeah.
So we're Qatar's part now. They're going to put jet bridges there.
Fantastic. I've got a map up on the screen at the moment of Adelaide Airport, and roughly the air control tower is just around that part, which I've just circled on the screen there. And just so you know where we're coming from, we're actually coming from this way, and traffic's landing on 23, heading in a southerly direction at the moment.
Yeah, we're very lucky to have 2 runways at Adelaide, and our cross runway, which is 1, 2 and 30, is actually quite long. I couldn't tell you the exact range. I think it's about 2,000 metres.
Yep.
I think our main runway is about 3,100 metres
fantastic.
from memory. Don't trust my answers here, but we can land things like 737s and A320s on the cross runway. So
yep.
It does make this place quite versatile for when the winds change. But for the most part, it's always 2-3 or 0-5.
Wow, just my screen just went a bit crazy then. Not sure what happened there. The touch screen's just being a bit glitchy. Also got a message from Mark coming in. He says, "Hi Mitch, thanks for sharing your knowledge with us."
That's all good, Mark. No worries. I hope to see you soon.
Beautiful. Melbourne flights live. Sound is 10 out of 10. So glad we've at least got decent sound coming through for you guys. We do apologise for the delay and also a bit of internet problems. It has been a little bit glitchy, I think you could say, out here.
Well, it's all part of the fun, isn't it?
Trying to get both Telstra and Vodafone up and running, but yeah, we'll just move on from that. Also, the Hobart Aviation fan is saying good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a fantastic day, whatever you may be up to. Live from Adelaide Airport here, Pomfus and Mitch with you. Just gone a little quiet here at the moment, so...
Adelaide delivery, g'day, Qantas 885, 32 back. Qantas 885, Adelaide delivery.
what's the...
the Giles Water party score 42241, bay 21, Qantas 885.
Love the ATC.
Yeah, that's great.
What's the general average turnaround for aircraft coming to Adelaide Airport?
Yeah, so it depends on the size and the load. So let's say our Qantas 737 flights, we have about 40 minutes.
Yep.
The moment it lands, we strip it in about, depends on how big the load is, maybe
Sure.
10, and then we can load it pretty quick as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about 40 minutes.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Sometimes freight can be one of the biggest problems.
Yeah, especially when
Yeah.
you've only got limited bays as well.
Yeah, or just even the loads on the planes. So like all these planes will come in with freight on it.
Yeah.
For the most part, and it could be enough freight that makes me question why it's not going on a freighter. Just like Ozpost slam Qantas flights with stuff, and yeah, it's always fun. Always fun to load and stuff. These big bags of freight or boxes of parcels, and well, it's our job to make sure they get to the post office and onto your letterboxes. So
For sure.
it's very important. But sometimes things like that can delay flights, and delays do happen, unfortunately. But most of the time, it's something which is just uncontrollable.
Yeah.
And tight airline schedules do make the standard seem quite, close and,
Sure.
and scary. But yeah, the terminal's pretty filled up at the moment. I'm not sure what camera view you guys have at the moment, but there's quite a bit.
Currently just looking at a Qatari at the moment.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that 777 is a beautiful plane.
Got another message coming in from Harlow Forever. Hey, y'all, currently parked on Britton Street. Glad the stream is up and running. It's much better. Thank you so much, Harlow, for your message. I don't know if you can see us, but we'll give you a bit of a wave out there.
Send the wave out.
Actually, we'll do one better. We'll see if we can get him on camera.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. We'll stalk him for a little bit. See if we can
do a bit of a Daily Mail.
He's out there somewhere. I think that's him there. There he is, bit of a wave.
There we go. How good. Yeah, I do love running into plane spotters. That's
it.
That's my favourite part.
If you do want to come and join us, feel free to come on down.
Yeah, I don't bite.
Not much. We will move the camera just a little bit over this way so I can get a bit more reach. See if we can get him down there on the camera again.
How good. There. Fantastic.
Just down there.
Oh, Pete, they're pushing back Qatar.
Oh, what?
They're going to tow it. There we go. Look at that. This bad boy is going to get towed over to... it's a really good question. Probably 20.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like 20. Wow, the weather today is impeccable, isn't it?
It is. It's a little bit warm.
Yeah. UV index is high. That's an Aussie summer. There we go, pushing back. And then you can actually see the airport car in front, so he's going to do a follow me, and we should be doing a follow me, and we take him down to the bay.
Getting a lot of squelch coming through on the radio, so trying to work out a way just to mount that. So
you know what I did the other day?
What's that?
Is I went on Amazon.
Yeah.
My favourite website that I shouldn't be allowed to use because I spend too much money. And I bought a little sticky antenna that goes on your windscreen.
Oh yeah.
And on the other end it has a BNC connector like what your scanner has.
Yeah.
And it's cool. So I just stuck it on the windscreen, run the cable down the side like a dash cam. And I put it through my glove box so I can plug my scanner in, and then when I'm driving I can have it playing and I don't have to worry about like moving the aerial. It's always in one spot, and it's worked pretty well. I'm impressed.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah. It was I think it was only maybe $20 or something.
Nice and cheap.
Yeah, it was good. The company's called Bingfu.
Oh yeah. Is it Baofeng?
Baofeng or Bingfu?
Yeah. I think it's Baofeng. Baofeng?
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, I can't seem to put this down anywhere without it going off. Oh, there we go. We got it.
Very good. You're gonna need like a big Mount Lofty size antenna. There we go, getting towed over quite nicely. And yeah, there's the follow car in the front.
Yep.
A lot of that has to do with the type of driver's license you've got.
Yeah.
So
there's a little follow car just there.
Yeah, well, when you work at the airport, you actually have to do a driving test. You get you get a driver's license. So I have an airport driver's license. It's called an ADA.
Yep.
Authority to Drive Airside, and there's here there's 3 categories. So there's a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Yeah.
And so I got a 2, which allows me to drive on aprons and like surrounding roads.
Sure. And is that for Australia wide or just Adelaide?
It's airport. It's only airport specific. So that only works at Adelaide.
What would be the dream for you? Like, would you want to work at Sydney Airport or?
Oh, Sydney's amazing. It's just the constant flights. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
And if you work for a company which does have many contracts, it's just I just think that idea is awesome. It's a lot of work, and I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But Adelaide's my home, so I still come.
You got
to
a
work
special spot for it.
Yeah, I still go to work, and I still nerd out 2 years later.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, man.
It's all good.
It's good to have an insight into people who actually work behind the scenes,
It's all good.
making sure that our passengers and freight get to where they need to go.
Yeah, well, I spend too much time here. I suppose I could share a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah. Happy to have as much knowledge as you want.
Exactly.
Little fun facts, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think going back to the terminal redevelopment is that where the freight shed is, so the freight shed, if you look where the control tower is, that big group of buildings just to the left of it, that's all freight.
Yep. So are we talking, I've got Qantas freight there at the moment.
Yep.
Next to the tower.
Yep.
So is it the ones just a little bit further, like the big grey door, or even further around to the left?
No. The first one you had with Qantas freight, that's the Qantas freight shed through there.
Sure.
So I believe that's going to get all knocked down, and that's all going to turn into parking, aircraft like terminal and that.
Sure.
And then, so that's our Qantas freight spot. That's a really good photography area down there. Because you can get the city line as planes are landing on runway 23. But if you all around there's car parking. That's all aviation grade concrete on the ground.
Oh wow!
Because that used to be.
I remember there used to be another terminal out there. Like would have been probably in the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, that was the original Adelaide Airport domestic terminal.
Sure.
Then they built international stuff over here, and then 2005 when I was still crawling around like a toddler, they built all this terminal out, and that's what our new terminal is. But they can easily expand. They're just there's just a few things to knock down before they build out.
Sure. Got another question coming in from Johnny's Aviation. Why has the Qantas Freight A330 been coming to Adelaide but not going to any parking areas? Is it because there is not enough space?
My best guess, and I believe it's because they're doing crew training at the moment.
Right.
So this is a new aircraft type for Qantas Freight, and the way you look at it is that Qantas Link and Qantas Freight, they're completely different companies.
Sure. Although they're under the same banner, they're still different companies.
They are. It's funny how much difference there is between the like the Qantas Link management and the Qantas management. But anyway, it's a new aircraft type for them, so they're doing crew training.
Sure.
So what they're doing is, I believe, just flying between ports. So a set of crew will do that, and then they'll stop on the taxiway, they'll swap crew, reset up, and then take off and go to another port. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
There you go. Hopefully that answers your question.
Will we see it regularly? Like doing actual freight stuff? I'm not sure. It's going to replace that 767, sadly, or gladly, whatever you believe.
Another message coming through from Dan Tan Flyer. He says, "Hey all, appreciate the setup." Thank you so much, Dan, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah, thank you.
It has taken us a little while to get it up and running. It has been a bit temperamental, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to remain strong.
Yeah, it's a fantastic setup. You're going to thank Pete for that, obviously.
That's all right. I love bringing all this kind of stuff to Adelaide and people around the world. But just I think the internet here is just a bit hit and miss.
Which is funny, because if I look just over there's a nice big phone tower.
Yeah, exactly right. And there's actually another one just behind the tree over there, which is Telstra. So I'm not 100% sure why we're getting such a bad connection.
My only guess is there might be some interference or something.
Sure.
But we'll sort it out.
Yeah. Got another message coming through from Fran Spotter, he says, saludos from Concepcion, Chile. First time to see Waipad Airport. Great views and thanks for sharing.
Wow, that's far away, isn't it?
Beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in, Fran. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, whatever the time is over there in Chile.
Hey, Fran, what's the weather like where you're at the moment? Because it's 21 degrees Celsius here, and there's not a cloud really in the sky. No,
it's quite warm.
It is.
But
we're in the middle of our summer here in Australia, and I believe it's summer. It'll be summer there as well, Southern Hemisphere. So, wonder what it's like down that close to the Antarctic region.
Yeah. So, just another quick question.
Yeah.
Adelaide movements like per day, say, compared to like Sydney or Melbourne, or even some of the smaller airports like the Gold Coast and that. Where do you reckon we rank in movements?
Yeah, we rank. I believe we're about maybe fourth or fifth. I think we're fifth, to be honest, out of all of them. So we are classified as a major port.
Well, they call it Adelaide International, don't they?
Yeah. So we are a proper like international terminal. So we do have good routes. So we've got over 100, easy over 100, maybe 150 flights all up if you add all the airlines together.
Sure.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And then you've got your smaller movements as well. Like if you look out there, there's a little DA40, that's for Flight Training Adelaide. So they actually landed before, and then because I fly planes as little planes like that as well.
Oh yeah, you're learning to fly as well, aren't you?
Yeah. I fly that exact diamond. They're good fun.
Fantastic.
But they're doing their international airport training, so they're doing ILSs and controlled like major airspace sort of stuff in Class C. So
sure.
So we do have a lot of flights here, and I'm sure it'll get bigger as well once the terminal expands. We know Emirates is going to come back, and
fantastic. Do we have a date for that, or?
The rumor is that they want to come back in, I think, October now, towards the end of the year.
Okay, so we've still got a while to wait still.
Yeah.
What about Cathay Pacific? We used to get them quite a while ago, but they seem to stop around COVID time, I believe it was.
Yeah. So during COVID, we had their freight flights. Or what they did is they flew A350-1000s and some 777s in, and they flew them pretty much empty. And they just filled it up with cargo during COVID. So it wasn't uncommon that, during isolation when we were allowed to, wander around but stay isolated. I remember coming down to the airport, and the terminal was completely empty. Yeah. And there was, I believe, 2 Jetstar flights in one day. No Qantas, no Virgin. Well, Virgin were under administration at that point, and it would just be a Cathay 777 or something landing. And it's insane, like to think like that was a couple of years ago, and we're back to pre-COVID numbers now.
Yeah, which is excellent. It's good to have it all back.
It is, and obviously as things move forward and aircraft, become more efficient, like these A321neos and stuff, they have such an insane range on them, and for an airport our size, they do a really good job serving routes.
Sure.
So
what do you? Getting back to the Neos, what do you think about the new green tail?
The green tail. Oh, the A220.
Yeah, the 320. Sorry.
I think it looks really cool.
Do you reckon we should get more of a green-tailed fleet?
Yeah, I think Qantas need more retro, like Aboriginal-inspired liveries and stuff, or more retro stuff. Like these are the things that people really want to see. I'm thinking to, for example, Norwegian Airlines. They've got those every tail has a different person. Like Freddie Mercury.
I like
like that.
Have you seen Condor?
Yes.
And they've got just striped. It looks like it's wrapped around, kind of like those old icy poles where they were red and white or whatever. Yeah. They look fantastic.
Yeah, and what else? Frontier in the US, they've got different liveries, and I just think that's awesome when things come in. And Qatar's been doing a really good job. They've got decals and things on theirs at the moment, but. The green tail on the A220 is really cool. I would like to go see it.
It would be nice if we got it here in Adelaide just once.
Yeah, one day maybe. I know they're going to focus on the East Coast.
For sure. Got another message coming through from Mark Johnston. He says, hi. So, hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hope you're having a fantastic day, whatever you're up to as well. Thank you very much for tuning in here to Adelaide Airport.
hear that diamond.
Yeah, hear it taking off. Beautiful sound. They got that really weird kind of droney kind of...
They do, yeah. So those little Diamond DA40s, so they're owned by Flight Training Adelaide.
Sure.
We got, there's a whole bunch of them. Some of them are up in Wellcamp for the Qantas Future Pilots Academy, QFPA, whatever it is, through Toowoomba. They have Lycoming engines in them.
Yeah.
So when they come from the factory, they actually have it's basically a Mercedes-Benz diesel engine.
Okay. So do they swap them out?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Yeah. So let me try and figure out the easiest way to explain this. So on an aircraft like this, you've got your propeller on the front.
Sure.
And you when you apply power, obviously your drivetrain and that, and it's going to spin faster, and your propeller's going to spin faster. On the propeller blades, you got what's called a constant speed unit. That actually adjusts the angle of the blades
Sure.
to it's like a gearbox, and that adjusts your RPM and how much power you need to actually fly and different conditions and stuff, and in the simplest way possible. On the diesel engines, they've got what's called FADEC, which controls the throttle and everything automatically. It's just like a throttle lever that you push up and down. Everything's controlled for you. So it's actually like a load. So you get a 0 or 100% load.
Okay.
With like a flight sim joystick thing.
Oh, excellent.
On the Lycoming engines, you've actually got a manual pitch control. So you have to adjust the pitch of your propeller.
Yeah.
Which is it's just a good rating to have. It's better training for it's a license condition that you need, and Cessnas you'll find up in the outback and that everything they all have that. So when you're flying along, you have to adjust your throttle and your propeller pitch. It's like your RPM.
Yeah.
So it's like picking a gear, and it will change the angle of the blade so it's chopping less or more air.
Oh, that's very interesting, man. I had no idea.
Yeah, so that's a little fact about them. So they all got Lycoming, and you put not Jet A1, avgas in it, which is becoming trickier to find. So,
yeah.
But they're good. They're good planes.
Very cool. Got another one of our friends just coming down to join us, Kymbo. He's back again. What I might do, Kimmy, if it's all right with you, I might get you to jump on the camera and the headset for a few minutes, because I'm going to attempt to set up this major big umbrella that I've got.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
Ollie, if it's okay with you, Mitch, do you want to continue doing a bit of commentary for us?
Righty. We're doing a headset swap here. Here we go. Kim, how are you?
G'day, mate. It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
It has, yes. Oh.
All right, what are we looking at?
All right, we got a Virgin Australia 737 about to enter the runway. I should really have the radar up so I can not sound like a fool at the moment. So hold on with me. There we go. So he is not waiting on anything.
He's not waiting?
No. So he will pull on in a second once he gets his clearance. Just behind that, you got a Virgin pushing back. And just as you heard there, on Bay 13 down the eastern end of the terminal, another Virgin's pushing back. So we got 3 VA aircraft moving around.
It's all happening.
Yeah, it is. See, there's times here where everything's just hectic and everything's pushing back, and then there's times where it's just everyone's at lunch. completely dry here. There's a good variety of planes around here. You got an A320, 737s, and then and then you just look to the right a bit. You got a 777.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
I see Retro Roo down there as well.
Yeah, Retro Roo's chilling. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. You can hear this thing roaring onto the runway. So, Qantas's 737s, I don't know if you've heard, Kim, but we're going to get some split winglets.
Actually, I have heard. In fact, I've got someone on the inside who works for Qantas who scooped them about a week ago to me and told me to start looking out for them.
Yep. Yeah, I think a couple of them actually have them now. They're in wherever they are getting them done. getting them installed, and yeah, that'll be cool to see. So it'll be like Virgins on there. They got them on, I think, three or four of theirs, which they used to do international with them to New Zealand. They're not cheap.
No, they wouldn't be.
No, I think they're about $500,000 per winglet, from memory.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
No, definitely not. Rightio. So we've got 2 Virgins pushed back at the moment. Who's going to get to the runway first? That's the real question.
Is that a New Zealand 320 I see down
Yes,
there
it
as
is.
well? Sorry, folks, I've just rocked up. Everything's a bit of a surprise. I did something big flew over me on my way down here. What was that? Was that did I miss a 777 or a 350 taken off? No?
Singapore took off a little while ago.
Oh, that was probably what it was.
Let me see if I can read comments on here. Actually, I don't know how to do this. I'm not well equipped with Pete's computer.
yeah, we leave that stuff to him.
Yeah, the stream will fall apart if I touch it. But what I will do is I'll look on YouTube and see if there's any comments in the chat. Oh, it's getting warm out here, isn't it? Maybe I might have to go put some sunblock on soon, just in case.
Yeah, I paid the price a couple of weeks ago on our last stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working out here, so it's been the weather's been pretty unpredictable. It's either too hot, too cold. All you need is some super duper ice blocks.
Do you have some?
Nah, we do at work.
Oh, man, that'd be amazing right now.
It would be. Let's see, here's one of the Virgins. So it taxied on, I believe off Lima, and it's on its way over. Yes. There we go. Alright, let's see what this one's off to. So this is Virgin, or Velocity 417 off to Sydney.
Beautiful.
Yankee India Bravo. And it's going to be racing Velocity 218, that's the one that's just pushed back off of Bay 13. That's off to Melbourne.
Okay.
That's Yankee Foxtrot Yankee. Yeah, double velocity at the moment. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, the one that's taxiing onto the runway, my phone glitched out. That's actually Velocity 1393. That's off to Brisbane. So I got Brisbane and then Melbourne behind it.
Okay.
I'm not sure where that Sydney one came from. I think Flight Radar was just being laggy.
Yeah.
There we go. I think Virgin needs some more interesting liveries, I think.
They're probably due for a refresh.
They are, yeah. I was hoping they would do something cool for the Max. Maybe for the Max 10. When they launched that out.
Well, he's not waiting around, he's off.
Yeah, he's gone. Listen to those CFM, there's 56 engines on that, that's what they are. Good bit of thrust. Rolling along. There's a good little game you can play here at Adelaide. If you're down at down towards the end of the runway, you can place little fun bets with your friends on where you think the plane's going to rotate.
Ah, yes.
Always depends on how heavy they are and how strong the headwind is and where it's going, how much power they use. There we are, sister ship is waiting. Yeah, midday. The day's a bit slow today. Let's have a look. What's happening? Because I know Qatar's going to go soon. Maybe about an hour. And then you got New Zealand, which should be going any minute now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just all the fun Qantas and Virgins and stuff. We need some things landing, I reckon.
Yeah, we do.
Our next one will be a Virgin Brisbane arrival.
Beautiful.
Should be soon. You know what would be really good right about now? Something from Edinburgh. Like
Man.
a P8.
That would be fantastic.
They always catch you at the worst time would be when you put your camera away and you're about to hop in the car and you see this P8 beside and go around. You're like, oh. All right. See, 218 is ready to go. Looks like we've also got an E-Jet coming too.
I've heard a rumour something fancy's on its way.
X-Ray Victor Quebec. I might have to grab my camera out for that one. I haven't got that. I wonder if it has a livery on it yet. I don't believe it does. Here we go. Straight on and straight off.
Let's go. Take me to Melbourne.
There it goes. How awesome. Now I reckon this one will go up pretty soon. Wouldn't be very heavy. So Melbourne's only about 40, maybe about an hour from their flight. So.
Oh yeah, they're collecting their bags in an hour from here.
Yeah. You'll sit down and you'll be like, oh, okay. I'm here.
Alright, he's off.
Alright, so that's Rex. That should end up with one of the little sub 340s over there, and that one's getting loaded.
Fantastic.
I've never worked on a sub, but I've seen the boys do it, and they plug their ground power units in just behind the engine under the body.
Okay.
And it's just like it scares me when watching them, because they have you stand at the front of the plane and they don't use a headset here to talk to the pilots. They just throw some fingers up in the air and start engine 1, start engine 2. And then they got to run around like wide around the plane and then go behind the engine under the wing and unplug this power unit that they've used to start the engine and drive it away. I'm like, man, it's a bit scary. Because when you do the Q links, it plugs at the front, right at the nose. So you just unplug it and drive away.
Much safer.
Yeah, a little bit safer. It doesn't bring the adrenaline up, I guess. Oh, Pete's brought some shade.
Mate, that's fantastic.
That's really nice. Now Pete can see his computer screen and not have to put a towel over his head. All right. Yeah, so we got this Embraer. I don't know where this. There was some Virgin off, I believe Brisbane as well. That looks delayed unless it's landed. And no, it hasn't landed. I'm here at the airport. I should know this.
Come on, Mitch.
good.
Delivery, good morning. Qantas 1950 for Darwin, request Airways clearance. Incoming for Adelaide delivery, clear to Darwin via Hawkeye flight plan route, Hawkeye 5 departure.
That's that Alliance over there.
Okay.
All the 19 call signs of the E190s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Qantas 1950 is clear to Darwin via Hawkeye 5 plan route, Hawkeye 5 departure. Clear to climb to 5,000 via the safety code 1374, airborne 124.2, and we're at gate 23.
Yep. Perfect.
Qantas 1950.
Radio. They got the. Is that from a bird? Wow, that.
Little birdie was pretty curious about our front-facing mic.
Yeah, that came through really good.
Yeah. The old Tarmac mic found a friend.
That's a very, very, very intricate setup we've got here. Yeah, there's a lot happening. Got to thank Pete for all of his technical knowledge with all this stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to get camera 2 up and running one of these days and
Yeah.
show everyone what's actually going on. We've pretty much got a television studio.
Yeah, we do. I think
under an umbrella now.
I think Channel 9 will be wanting some ideas off of how good our setup is. Fantastic. Hey, Pete, have we got any comments at the moment?
Yes, Robbie Batista says hello from California.
Hello from California. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. California.
Hello everyone from California. That comes from Robbie Batista. Hope you're having a fantastic day, whatever you may be up to, buddy.
Yes. California, I would love to go back there. I'd love to go spotting at that airport at LAX.
Would be quite nice.
One day.
This is great. I can see what I'm doing now.
He's ecstatic.
What's that, sorry?
I said, you look ecstatic now. You got this nice shade over your head.
We're trying. We're trying to get it happening.
Adelaide delivery, good morning. Rescue 51 flight details. Rescue 51 Adelaide delivery. Rescue 51 and Alpha for Clare Hospital, 6,000 visual departure test clearance. Rescue 51, just confirm the change of status. We have you for medevac from the hospital status.
Oh, yeah, it looks like that Alliance will be pushing soon. They got the tug connected.
4,000. Visual departure. Talk 7207. Departure frequency 124,002.
Very good.
Clear Hospital 4,000. Visual departure 7207. Departure 124,002. Rescue 51.
I always feel bad for the Alliance parts. It's like they have an identity crisis some days. They forget what airline they're flying for. They're either flying an Alliance flight or they might fly a Qantas flight, and they just they forget sometimes when I listen on the radio. They were, oh, what airline am I flying for? Oh, I'm Qantas today. Oh, sugar. Poor things. Fantastic. Oh, I hear turboprop coming from somewhere. So there's two main spots where these little propeller aircraft park here. So you got on the eastern side of the airport down with the Virgin end, you've got this the Rex parking. They're all Bay 10, and then down the other end, the control tower end at Qantas Freight, you've got the Bay 50. There's what, five or six parking spots there. Well, you got Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf, so you got 6 spots, and 7 spots if I can do math. And they fill up really quick at the moment because you've got Qantas Link, you've got Cobham now. They got these Q400s, and Alliance put the E-Jets there as well. So it's and Rex also, and Rex parked there as well. And sometimes you're just fighting for bays, and things have to get towed away. So Just, we need more parking spots. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've reached one of these little dead periods here at the airport at the moment. Fortunately, that does happen at Adelaide. We don't always have this constant stream like Sydney or that. I can hear a helicopter. I wonder where that's coming from. So Adelaide Airport has a helicopter base. They've got a couple of things based here. So our police, South Australian Police Wing, have a hangar here. So they have their police Pilatus PC-12, and then they've got a helicopter base down the end. So you can see it. Yes. So the one that's just taken off is for the Motor Accident Commission. That's a rescue chopper. It's pretty cool. I wonder if the camera can see it. Get Kim to point in on it, taking off down at the end of the airport. There we go, look at that. Very striking red, and it's going to come straight towards us. Very, very striking red and white livery on that. You wouldn't lose it. There we go. How awesome. So these Mac helicopters, they do all the rescue sort of stuff. And they've got the Westpac choppers as well, which also do rescue, and the police helicopter as well is down there. So quite a bit of stuff happening on the western side of the airfield. Right next to the Royal Flying Doctor Service. Very big base. Look at that going off. Helicopters are very, very cool aircraft. Let's have a look at the radar. What's happening? Alright, this E-jet's about to land. So I might grab my camera actually. So this Alliance Embraer has no livery on it, it's all white. Just a bit special. Let's have a look. Shouldn't be too far off, Kim, if I don't get the Embraer landing. Oh, sorry, I'm standing right in the way. Like a suspense thing here. Pops out from that tree. It's a very nice spot here at the bakery. You get a really good wide view, and quite fortunate to have this area. It's like a sneak surprise. While we're waiting, I might have a look at a couple of the comments. So we got one from Neville Smith. Good stream, boys. Great to hear Emirates is returning. Yeah, I really do hope they return quite soon. From what I've heard, it is maybe October. It was originally July. I reckon it'll keep on getting pushed back. But as long as they're keen and interested, it'll happen. And then we got Hello Forever. Speaking to Sydney, I am off this Saturday on a 3-day plane spotting adventure. Look forward to it. That sounds very, very fun. Incredibly jealous to hear about that. I hope you have a great time. Some fantastic movements, fantastic spots at Sydney as well to spot at. All right, this Alliance should be here any second now. It's just finished passing the city. It should be there. Come on. Don't be shy. I can see the lights. That's all that matters. How good. All right. Completely. Oh, this thing's been repainted in the Qantas livery. Look at that. It's got its tail. How cool. That is really spectacular. So for those who don't know, Alliance is a little airline here. They're actually really big now. They fly a fleet of Fokkers, Fokker 100s. They've got some Fokker 70s. They've also now got a good handful of Embraers, and I think they've got like 30 of them now, and they're going to have more. Qantas actually has a good stake in Alliance. So these Alliance aircraft, they're actually using them on smaller Qantas routes now. So it's a wet lease, which is cool. Yeah, so Qantas is now using quite a few of them, and some of them have Qantas Link repaints on them, and some of them they just have the normal Qantas, Alliance livery on it. Speaking of Qantas, this Retro Route 2 is pushing back. Awesome. One of the cool little quirks with the airport terminal here is that the narrow body airplanes, we do a 45-degree pushback on them. This is just to save space. If you do a 90, you could actually push it back on a longer angle, and then it cuts into someone else's bay, so they can push multiple aircraft in bays next to each other. They go 45. The wide bodies can't do 45, so when Qatar goes, you'll notice that actually does a full 90-degree pushback and will taxi out. So they take a little bit longer to get going than these 737s and E-Jets and A320s. Which is pretty cool. Here we can see the terminal. Very, very long. The pushback's now going away. So the engineer's doing the final talks on the headset, confirming, good engine start. Make sure the bypass pin and that's out. They're going to return. You'll probably see them walk back over to that pushback tunnel. You'll put the pin into the bar before the pushback rolls back to the terminal and the plane starts taxiing. And you'll hear on the radio their taxi call. Ooh.
Got another message coming through. Another one from Harlow. He said, speaking of Sydney, I'm off this Saturday on a 3-day plane spotting adventure. I'm looking forward to it. Fantastic.
So good. Go to Sydney any day, didn't I?
Wow, look at the heat haze. It's pretty bad, isn't it?
It is. It's getting warmer. Only 20 degrees, according to my weather. But the UV is 13, which is extreme. So yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, you can see this Embraer taxiing in. Can't believe it's in the Qantas livery. I wasn't even paying attention, but it was showing up as a sneak little white plane on the radar. Must have a very outdated photo. Yeah, There we are, pulling in onto Bay 25.
We're just going to take a quick short break and just try to get a few things working. Do stay with us here with Plane Spotting with Pomfus Mark, Kim and Mitch. And we're back. Just had a little bit of a break, a little bit of a cool drink break. Oh, sorry, Mike. Got your mic on now.
There we go.
Got you back.
Yes, the heat. Need water.
It is. A little bit brisk. Well, not brisk, but a bit bitey out here with the weather.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. My name is Pomfus. Kim's on the camera, and also we got Mitch,
Hey.
who is one of our local aviation enthusiasts. Also works down here at the airport, giving you a bit of insight into what's happening here at Adelaide Airport. Thanks very much for joining us, mate.
Oh, it's all good. Thank you for having me.
All good.
Thank you for trusting me with my commentary.
No, that's right. We trust you. It's all good. I trust you more than what I do this equipment at the moment, just with the internet. So.
Yeah, we're having a couple of little internet issues now. How they going? The stream seems to be running pretty smooth.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Can't complain. We've got enough power to last us for quite a while still. So.
How big is your how big is the battery that you have running the setup? Because you've got a laptop here.
Yep.
Which is very advanced and multiple cameras.
It's a 1,000 watt I can't remember what it is, to be honest. It's 768 watt hour, 1,000 watts.
Moly.
So it's going to last me. We attempted to stream last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we did 5 hours and I still had half a battery left.
That's insane.
So, and that's powering the mixer, the laptop.
Yeah.
And I've got separate batteries for the camera over there. So, yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's an interesting setup.
A very, very robust setup.
It is.
Just watching this Rex take off behind you, those little Saab 340s. I was saying to Kim before that Saabs, when they dispatch, I've never worked on them, but when they dispatch, they plug the ground power unit behind the engine.
Sure.
And you watch the dispatcher, they run from the front, they're going to run around the wing, behind the engine, underneath the plane, and unplug this thing and drive out. And I'm like, oh, it looks very scary.
Oh, that's funny.
Good old Saabs.
Looks like my Nightbot's not working. Oh well. We'll get it up and running later on.
It will happen.
Yeah. Oh, there's a flock of birds.
Oh, we had the headphones on before, and we heard this bird which was sitting on the little pole.
Oh, okay.
Just next to the microphone. It came up in stereo. I was like, oh my god.
Really loud?
It was, yeah.
That's funny.
Picked it up very well.
Nightbot's now working. Beautiful. It's just a little bit lagged.
All good.
Got a lot of heat haze out there on the runway today.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we seem to get a lot more heat haze here at Adelaide than we do at some other airports.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the plane, the plains fields. And,
yeah.
I think probably the asphalt as well.
Sure.
Has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Just how much heat it releases. But
yeah.
Yeah, it is a heat hazy airport here. Especially during the summer.
Yeah.
In the winter, you get away with it so well when you take photos.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but summer, sometimes you look at the photos and you're like, oh, it just looks like spaghetti.
Yeah, there's really not much you can do about it.
Nah. During the day, you can't really pan it. If you have a slower shutter speed and you're panning, it actually does help a bit. But
yeah.
That's tricky to do during the day because then you're letting too much light in. So
yeah. Got into a bit of a lull here.
Yeah.
It's looking a little bit quiet at the moment.
Yeah, hopefully it picks up a bit. The midday lows, I call it.
The midday lows.
Yeah. And there will be like a huge chunk where it just goes
yeah.
flat out again.
We'll have a look on flight radar, see if there's anything coming around. Let's have a look. Got a few takeoffs, but not much coming into Adelaide. Oh, here we go. Got another E190 coming in from Canberra. Should be coming in about 16 minutes.
Very good.
I activated your flight plan. It's actually amended your ETD now to 0152.
Getting towed in. Those Embraers get towed everywhere.
They do?
Yeah, they get towed all around the airport. Especially between the terminal and the Alliance hangar, which is down on the other side of the airport.
Also got a little Beechcraft, Super King Air.
Oh, cool.
Coming in roughly 12 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Also, Virgin coming in from Perth, an A320.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, coming in 24 minutes.
Yes, they're always quite nice to see.
What do you think of the new Jetstar livery?
I love it.
With the orange tail.
Yeah, I love it. I think it looks awesome. It's quite a nice refresh. Just changing the colours around. Yeah, I think it suits the aircraft quite well.
Yeah.
Jetstar's got every plane has something different on it, on their normal ones.
Sure.
The logo's different, spacing, there's colours, it's just... The Neos have done it quite nicely, and they just swapped the colours around and made it quite uniform, which is cool. Yeah, the Neos are nice. We get quite a few of them here as well. You know, they got the Jetstar flight.
Yeah.
Off to Bali, and yeah, all the little interstate hops. I think Perth has got one in Melbourne, so yeah, they throw them here. I think we've got 2 based permanently here from memory.
Yeah, if you've got a question in the chat which you want to ask Mitch, I'm sure he's
good.
He's probably got an answer for you. Feel free to send us a little message there. We'll put your name up on the screen.
Send it
and we'll answer your questions as good as we can. Got Kimmy on the camera today. Also, Mitch joining us. He's one of the workers here at Adelaide Airport.
Yeah.
Knows the aircraft in and out like the back of his thumb, I guess, back of his hand.
Yeah, when you see certain ones every day, you're like, oh, I know too much.
Yeah. Also, our good mate Harlow, I can see he's still sitting down there on Britton Street. So if you're still watching, buddy, hello to you. We got a big wave from him before.
Yeah, we did. Big signal. Yeah. Well, what have we got? We've got the Jetstar taxiing, and then we have this E-Jet. A little bit happening. Just need something cool to land. That's all I ask.
That's it.
Hoping for a P8 Poseidon, but that's not.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
That would be cool.
Just do a little touch and go. Oh, we got a Harlow giving us a little wave in his car over there, the little black one.
There he goes.
He's watching the screen. Don't know if we can get him on the camera there, Kymbo. You see the hand sticking out of the window.
There might be a little bit of a delays. Probably coming back in.
I don't know if that's doing it the right way. There we go. We can see him sitting in his car through the fence. Mr. Harlow, there you go. A little bit of a wave.
There we go.
He's still waving at us. Big wave. I know he jumped out of his car before and gave us like a big star jump kind of wave. So there you go. Look, you can see him waving still.
Big signal. There we go.
Yep. Hey, Harlow, if you want to come and join us, down Richmond Road, you can turn into the little bakery car park and come park near us and come say good day.
Yeah, come join.
More than happy to have your company here.
Oh, there goes that Jetstar.
Yep.
I don't know where this one's off to. Jetstar 765 off to Sydney.
Beautiful.
Powering off the runway now, or powering onto the runway. There we go.
Listen to that.
No.
I just love that sound.
The sound is amazing. You can always tell a difference between the IAEs on these Jetstars and those CFMs on those 73s. It's just those Jetstars have or the IAEs have such a whine to it. It's very distinct.
They sound amazing.
They do. Nothing is quite as good as the Qatar T90s.
Wait till that kicks in. When that leaves, we're going to be turning that one up loud, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Should be leaving not too far away. I think it's around 12:30 or 12:50 that the Qatar's leaving.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Got the Alliance here on its way to Darwin, the E190.
Fantastic.
Here we go, little Beechcraft B200C Super King Airs just turning on to finals now. Real short final at 600 feet.
Yeah, they like to turn in early, especially the Flying Doctors. They'll just whack it in. Here we go, popping out.
Yeah.
Now, whose King Air is this? Is this?
This one is
corporate?
Platinum Aircraft Charter.
Ah, Ah, right.
You know much about them?
Yeah.
Reputable business. Would they take your patronage?
Oh, if I had the money, yeah, maybe.
Would be nice.
Yeah, these guys do all the little private charters. This and Platinum and Corporate Air.
Yeah. Well, the $200 million Powerball's coming up soon.
Yeah.
So if we win that, you know, we'll
buy lottery tickets.
We're not promoting gambling, but
no. Yeah, we should have a disclaimer there. Gamble very responsibly, everyone.
Absolutely.
Nicely landed. All right, I can hit this E-jet.
I think our camera just locked up for a brief moment. Hopefully I'll just quickly reset it.
At least it paused on a nice still frame. That's
Yeah.
good.
There we go, back up and running.
Very good.
Oh, good.
Amazing. Let's have a look. Yeah, E-Jets, uniform, Yankee uniform. Very nice. Very, very deep rumble from this thing. Yeah, there we go. What a lovely sound. Very powerful engines on those Embraers.
They are indeed.
They are.
Go, son. Get up.
I was saying before when Kim had the headset on,
Sure.
I was like, you can play a game where you can guess who, you guess where the plane's going to rotate.
Yeah.
Especially when you're down the other end. Depends on how heavy it is and where it's going and what type of plane it is. Don't mind me as I have a sip of
No,
water.
you're right. All good.
Let's have a look what's happening on the screen. There's Qatar.
Look at that. What a beautiful aircraft.
It's so lovely. No, pushback hasn't been connected yet.
No,
So
not yet.
a little bit of time left. Very good. You got Air New Zealand next to it, so that one's got its tug connected. It should be.
It's just connecting now, I believe.
Very good, yeah. And then the Donata Poo truck just driving in front of the frame. How lovely.
The old poo wagon.
Yeah. One of my favourite jobs.
Yep. Oh, you have to do that as well?
Yeah, yes.
So you do a bit of everything.
We do, yeah, we did the let's say the waste service.
Okay.
The water.
As Kenny used to say, we're number one for your number twos.
Yep. Yeah, the waste service. That's always a fun fun job.
I didn't actually know that you guys were in charge of doing that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. I
we
would have
do
thought
it.
that would have been done by someone else.
Nah, with my company, we do it on our aircraft. And,
Yeah.
the Donata one, they do the Jetstar and the Virgin with their truck, and they just pay a couple guys and they just drive around in this truck and do it. But that's their whole
cool.
ship.
So what's the extent of your actual job like? What different parts of it are there?
Oh, there's quite a bit.
I mean, so obviously you load the aircraft,
Yep.
like all the bags. You do the pushback, the tug. You know, you're pushing all that kind of stuff. You do the poo wagon. What else comes under your banner then?
We also do the water.
Okay.
Water service on that, so we put water on the plane.
Yeah. So is that for like drinking and also for like toilet and all that?
I wouldn't drink it, but it's the clean water service.
Okay, right.
On it.
I guess for like washing hands and all that.
Yeah, exactly. It is the clean water. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much that. With the 737s, we don't really do passenger. Well, we don't do any passenger marshalling.
Yeah.
That's done by Qantas customer service people.
Sure.
We have a lot of involvement on the Q links. We're all in charge of everything on that. So
Yep.
we do the dispatch and receipt on that.
Sure.
So we'll actually, chock it and put it in and dispatch it out.
Yep.
Walk it out and that, and we'll do everything, and we do the walk-around inspections on it. So where the 737s are contractually, all that's done through a contract with the Qantas engineers, so they'll
Yep.
chock it and receive it, dispatch it, and we'll push it. So yeah, that's just how it is, but makes it easier for us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
It's a very tricky, very time efficient sort of thing. So we do have a question. We have a question from Max Cray. What do you guys think is the best time to go spotting at the bakery? I guess early morning to avoid the haze. Yeah, I agree with that. This spot is a morning to midday sort of location. Once you get past that, the problem is the sun goes behind the terminal, or actually goes over and flips onto the other side. So if you're taking photos and you care about the light, it will be backlit. So rule in photography is it's best to have the light from behind you, so you get a nice front lit image.
Yeah.
So for plane spotting, I recommend only using this spot for morning to about midday.
Sure.
We're filming, so it doesn't matter.
Nah.
We're having a good time.
But for your photos, like you said, though, you want the light behind
Yeah,
you,
of
so you
course.
actually got a good light shot of the plane coming in.
Yes. Oh, what's this? This is an Embraer.
Thank you very much for your message there, Max. Really do appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you very much. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, following on that question, during the summer, it's you can actually use this spot longer because of the rotation of the Earth. The sun's a bit more northerly in the morning, so you actually get a bit more time out of this spot in the summer than you do in the winter.
Yeah.
Look at that, E-Jet. These things have a very, very steep angle on them.
Yeah, like a very high attack, don't they? We've always noticed that when they come in, that they're just like, the noses are so far up
Yeah.
compared to like the 7.3s and all that.
How cool is that? Slowing down. They slow down very quick as well.
They do.
Alrighty, you got a little Qantas Link. Qantas Link Q300 taxiing out. There we go, off to Mount Gambier, Sierra Charlie Echo.
Beautiful.
Another fun plane that I get to work on.
Got another aircraft coming in, the A320 coming in from Perth. Just coming in on final approach now. We'll have that on screen shortly.
Yeah, Victor November Papa.
Once it pops its head through the trees. Got a little magpie running around here, playing with a microphone.
Yeah, the audio gets picked up very, very well, doesn't it?
It does. It's a great little microphone.
It is. Fantastic. Yeah, these Virgin A320s are a very cool thing we get to see here.
Yeah.
Very, very common in Western Australia. Especially just A320s, they just operate better in heat.
Sure.
That's one of the reasons why they love them over there. And the Fokkers, they just work so well in the heat.
And the little Dash 8s as well.
Yeah, the little dashies. Very, very optimal. Oh, I've got a message from Josh Adams.
He says, nice work, lads. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Josh.
Also, got another message coming in from Max Cray again. He's saying, yeah, backlit shots are annoying. I mostly shoot automotive, so I understand the lighting struggle.
Yeah, we're very lucky here in Adelaide. You can kind of rotate yourself around the airport. And there's always a spot that you can use to get what you want with the lighting that you really want. So yeah, you look at the screen like we're getting that midday period where it's top lit.
Yeah.
So just the top gets that harsh, contrasting light. That happens anywhere. That's just how the sun works.
That's it.
No, I love the late summer night sunset lighting that you get. It just goes golden. Especially you've got some clouds, just insane.
It's looking just a little quiet here at the moment.
Yeah, it's starting to quiet down a bit. That's okay, I'll pick up again.
Got a 737 Qantas coming in on approach shortly.
Yeah, there we go.
This one is Virgin, the A320. Victor November Papa coming in from Perth.
Yep. Very, very cool to see Virgin A320s.
17 years old.
Yeah. Tiger Air.
Oh, Tiger Air, is it?
Pretty sure.
Ah, there you go.
Most of them were, when Tiger Air was a thing, they were swapping, they started off with the A320s and then they started swapping them to 737s, Virgin 737s, and giving Virgin some A320s, and then obviously they dissolved the Tiger Air brand here.
I do miss the old Tiger Air.
Yeah.
They were good to look at, with all like the Tiger livery over the sides. And
yeah, the livery was really nice on them.
Listen to this.
Yes, how do I even tell people about this one? This is the caravan we're not meant to know about.
Ah, right.
The naughty caravan.
Yeah. So we're not supposed to know about this one, Kimmy, so zoom in as close as you can. Cheers, buddy. There we go, look at that.
Yeah, these are used by the police air wing. They're just surveillance and like search and rescue aircraft. That would have some big cameras and things in there, I bet.
They are probably watching us better than what we are watching them.
Oh yeah, they know everything.
Yeah. Sounds like a Kawasaki motorbike.
It does, sounds like a whippersnipper. Little lawnmower.
Tell you what, like I said before, that heat haze is getting pretty bad out there.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
Should be pretty good on the arrivals though. Clear to land. What would that be? That is a... Oh, Flight Radar really hates me today. Qantas 735 from Sydney, Victor Zulu Lima.
Nice.
It's 12 years old, made in 2011. April.
Wow.
These Victor Zulu ones will be... they're the ones getting the splits, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
The newer ones. Because then they can keep them going for another 10 years.
So just taking a really quick look at the map of Adelaide Airport here, as you can see, we're coming in from this direction. They're heading southbound, and we're landing on runway 23 at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering whereabouts we are positioned at the moment, we are probably somewhere just sitting, I'd say around in that area just there at the bakery.
Yeah, that's
which
exactly
is
it.
Which is pretty cool.
Which is good. It's giving us a fantastic view of the terminal. We've
Yeah.
got, we're a bit full of the touchdown zone, or
Yeah.
the back of it, I guess. And we get that nice approach path and everything on the on that Bravo holding point, Bravo 2 for runway 23.
Adelaide clear for 586 for Loxton and first clearance. 586 Adelaide to clear to Loxton by St Andrews flight plan mode. Adelaide 4 departure, flight by sit 4,000. Squawk 7232, departure frequency 118 days.
Here comes that Qantas. Look at that.
32 Loxton by St Andrews plan mode. Adelaide 4 departure, climb over sit 4,000.
Beautiful aircraft, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the bounce. Oh, the bounce. Oh, he's double bounced
I
it.
saw that.
Wow.
I was just about to say it was lovely, and then I saw it go back up again. I was like, oh.
Gee. What would cause that? Just a bit too much speed, or
Yeah, just
or
too
you
much.
just threw it down too hard?
Too much speed momentum when you're landing.
Yeah.
And if you don't, if you don't flare enough as well, you just hit the ground with so
Yeah.
much momentum, you just bounce back off. And
There you go, the old double bounce.
yeah, sure, everyone will be very happy about that on board.
That's great.
Yeah, so New Zealand's pushed back, and the tug's gone away.
We'll be leaving shortly.
Yeah, back to Auckland.
735 Adelaide Grand Canal, Foxtrot, cross runway 12, hold short of kilo.
Gee, they love their radio, don't they?
Yeah, they do. A little bit of interference with that, isn't it? Yeah.
I was just watching before when that Qantas came in just out over the northern end of the runway there.
Yeah.
But when it came over, the little lights there, the runway lights, all the birds just started flying up.
Yeah.
Big birds too, those big white ones. Are they the bin chickens?
Yeah, the ibis.
Yeah, ibis.
Can they fly?
Yeah,
Can they?
I think so. I think they're bin chickens, aren't they?
Are they? Oh, I'm not sure.
We'll wait for that next plane. We'll wait for another plane to come in, and we'll see if we can pan out and see if you can see the bin chickens take off in flight. I'm pretty sure they can fly. Surely.
I'm not too sure. All I know is that they're like they're bin chickens.
Got another plane coming in over the city in the northern end at the moment.
961, the wind at 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 23, good on.
Got an A320 coming in from Cairns.
Yeah.
Jetstar 961, 15-year-old.
Yeah, those Jetstars, they're getting old.
They are.
735, 61 kilo to bay 22. 5 kilo to bay 26, comment 16.
Oh, come on, mate. Get off your radio.
Yeah, there's a good bit of interference from that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about your ears.
I gotta get my my home streaming one up and running again
Yeah.
with my radar.
Oh, yeah, because you got ADS-B at home, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been in the process of reconfiguring it all to start with new software, but I've got it. Got it so it has a scanner function on it as well.
Yeah.
So I can listen to A2C and I think it records it as well. So it's pretty cool. It's all just running off of a Raspberry Pi and got an antenna on my roof.
Yep.
Yeah, it has a good range.
So we've got Jetstar just coming over the Adelaide CBD at the moment, just a bit off camera, but in a few seconds we should be able to see it coming in for landing here at Adelaide Airport. When we get this one, Kimmy, we'll get if we can, just a nice wide shot, see if we can see the bin chickens take off from the grass over there.
Oh, where's the bin chickens? I have to see this.
Yeah, they're just over there near that little red hut.
All right. This is the highlight of the plane spotting. We're looking at birds now.
Bin chickens with Pomfus and Mark.
That's it.
And Kim.
New branding. We've got the approach lights there. All the navigational stuff. I don't see any bin chickens.
Oh, you wait. There they go.
Well, there's a Jetstar, so...
See all the bin chickens fly
There
off?
it is, that's it. Oh, I did see a flap of white things over there.
That's them.
You should have got seagulls.
No, you're right. Is that better, Kimmy?
Oh, that scanner. There we go. I think it's just the radio. Everyone's a bit happy on the push button.
Yeah.
Push the talk. Well, there's New Zealand going.
Good old radio.
Yeah, no, I think we're sorting it out. I think there might be a little bit of interference from our nice, beautiful umbrella.
Need to find somewhere to clip it.
Alright, let's have a look at this New Zealand. Look at that. Beautiful Neo. Yeah, no, it's...
It's very temperamental, this radio.
Yeah, Pete's moving the scanner up and down, left and right, and seeing which has the most interference. Yeah, it's a little bit temperamental, isn't it?
Just a little.
Yeah.
And I can't find a spot where it's not gonna squeal.
I will admit though, I think mine does that too, because I've got the same one as you. When it's plugged into aux.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Anyway, here's an Alliance E-Jet. Oh, there we go. You know what's that? Yeah, right over that Air New Zealand, and hopefully not a double bounce. Let's have a look.
Look at the nose.
Oh, that was
perfect landing.
That was a grease. Yeah, the high nose attitude on that. Fantastic.
Beautiful. It's turning out to be quite the lovely day here now.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
8 minutes. Got another Virgin Australia coming in from Melbourne. VA 223.
runway 23 clear for takeoff. Descending 192.
Cheers, bro.
Fantastic.
Anyone have my Grand G'day on Echo? Cross runway 13, taxi line kilo to change of bay now 23.
So the A320 New Zealand on its way to Auckland.
Listen to that sound. That's amazing.
Very loud. I love it. It's often racing. 4 years old. It's a newie.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
2020 was 4 years ago now.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I don't mind me asking, but how old are you now?
I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yep.
I was just having a conversation with a guy at work the other day, completely off of plane spotting.
Yeah.
I said to him, I can't believe you were born in the year 2000. That's when the Olympics were in Australia. 20 years ago. How insane is that?
I think that concept that adults have, and that they go, like they say to their kids, and they go, oh, you know, you were born such and such years ago. And it's like, oh, it feels like yesterday.
Yeah, it does.
And it's gotten to the point now that it's like 4 years ago feels like yesterday.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, no, very true.
Whereas my whole life, in perspective, like my whole 20 years that I've been alive for, feels like a long time. Whereas for someone who's, 40, it doesn't feel like it feels like 5 years.
That's it. Good news, Qatar has turned on his transponder. He'll be heading off shortly. The tug is connected.
Amazing.
Heading off to Melbourne.
Very good.
777. Oh, smell that. Smell the rubber.
Yeah.
What a smell.
We get the wind blowing it away.
We do. 5 years old as well. A7 Bravo Echo uniform if you're playing at home. If you're chasing the retros like we do sometimes.
Yeah, fantastic. Do you mind if I give Kim the headset for a bit? I just want to respond to a message quickly.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I don't want to bore the audience while
No, you're
I'm
right.
focusing.
That's all right. No, you're more than happy to do that.
Fantastic.
Got another message coming in from the Hobart Aviation fan. He says, afternoon, guys. Hello, Hobart Aviation. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for your message. If you're in the chat, feel free to send us a message. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Be lovely to know where all of our viewers are from. Flying Doctor just taking off now. The PC-12.
Beautiful.
If you're new to Adelaide Airport and to our stream, thank you very much for tuning in. Very much appreciate it. My name is Pomfus. Got Kimmy on the camera at the moment, doing a stellar job as always. And we've also got Mitch sitting over here as well, just on his phone, which is all good. If you haven't already, feel free to give us a like and a subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. Help us get the videos out there. Best way to do that is just by hitting the like button. Alliance pulling into the gate. What bay is that one over there? I can't tell from here. The Alliance pulling in.
21
24?
or 24? Yeah.
If you want, Kimmy, take a step back. Get yourself in the shade.
Oh my God.
Feel free to move the camera back if you want.
Ah, you're good, mate.
23
Just waiting for the Qatar to push back. Love this program we got here. If you can see the tug, he's just right there, getting ready to push back. Also got a Melbourne, a Virgin coming in from Melbourne. VA 223.
253, the wind at 250 degrees at 8 knots, runway 23. Good ground.
How far away?
Should be 2 minutes. So not far away at all. Got a message from Yo Boy coming in. He says, hello everyone. G'day buddy. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Also a message coming in again from the Hobart Aviation fan. I'm actually spending next weekend in Adelaide. We'll be arriving Friday evening on the Virgin flight from Hobart.
Nice.
Beautiful. Hope you have an amazing time here in Adelaide. First time in Adelaide? Or are you coming to visit someone? Let us know. Send us a message.
I can see some lights coming through the trees.
That would be the Melbourne one. Just on approach, 7-3.
Ground 20 right start and push is approved. Tail to the southwest. Push tail to the southwest.
Nice. I can see Qatar pushing back.
Beautiful touchdown. Qatar's moving.
223 Adelaide ground, get out, make it across from 12, takes you up Bravo 1 to Bay 14.
Another message coming in from the Hobart Aviation. Yes, first time in Adelaide, looking forward to it. Awesome, mate. Well, hopefully you get down to Adelaide Airport here and do a little bit of plane spotting. Bring in your camera, I hope. If you go to our website, pomfusmark.com, go to the resources tab, and we've actually made a list of all the good spotting areas around Adelaide Airport where you can access, you know, for free and legally, and take as many photos as you want. The location we're at today is actually called the Bakery. Well, that's what we call it as, because it's right next to the distribution centre of bread companies here in Adelaide. So a good place for you to come down and get pretty close to the start of 23, runway 23 that is. But yeah, a lot of locations on our website. pomfusmark.com is the place to go just to check out all the locations which we've set up. Another message coming in from Harlow Forever. Different experience this morning with the plane spotting with an actual live Adelaide stream. Plus YouTube always delays as well. I might be watching all 4K filming, then catching the same plane on your channel. Very true. Yeah, it is a bit weird how YouTube has like a 30 or 40 second delay. But I guess it's a good thing. You know, if something goes wrong, you can, I guess, quickly cut it out. So, big splash. Thank you very much, Harlow. Like I said, man, come down, say g'day. If you turn in off of Richmond Road, you can come down and park where we are, and love to meet you and say g'day. Another message coming through from Yo Boy. What time are you finishing today? No idea. We might go through till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, depending how the sun is. We might have to move some things around shortly, but we'll play it by ear. If you want to come down and say good day, more than happy to have people come down and catch up. Another message from the Hobart fan, Aviation fan. Thanks. I'll take a look. You are more than welcome, mate. Hopefully it gives you a bit of good insight into the good spots around here in Adelaide to take some photos. You've also got down the southern end, the skate park, where you can get on top of the half pipe, and you've got a good run looking straight down 05. And also you've got the pipeline, or the circus, as some other people call it, which is like a big concrete block which holds a big pipe, and you can get on top of that with a ladder and be above the fence line a lot better. But that's pretty much, I think, better in the afternoons, especially when you've got planes coming in on 05. So check that one out as well when you get down here. Alright, it looks like Qatar has been disconnected from the tug. Should be moving off very shortly. Taxiing around to 23 to take off to Melbourne.
Qatar 22 Echo, ready for taxi. Qatar 22 Echo, confirm you are received information Echo. Qatar 22 Echo, come back. Sorry, 22 Echo, that's right, we have Echo 1012. 22 Echo, Roger. Taxi Bravo 1 to holding point Bravo 2. Taxi Bravo 1 to holding point Bravo 2, runway 23, sorry, 22 Echo.
I got one of the operation cars down there as well. Oh, here we go. Qatar is on the move. Like we said, heading off to Melbourne. Nice little 5-year-old aircraft, 777.
Beautiful.
Mr. Harlow's just jumped out of his car, going through the fence, take a few photos. Another message from Yo Boy. Are you going to stream anywhere other than Adelaide?
We'd love to.
We'd love to, but probably not, purely because it's a real pain to try to take large battery packs on aircraft. Generally, the size of the battery pack which we are using is not allowed on aircraft because of its size, capacity, I guess. So if we wanted to go to other states, we'd really have to, I guess, drive, which would mean that, you know, a lot of travelling. It's probably not worth it. I mean, we could probably do maybe Edinburgh or Parafield Airport for the smaller aircraft, but that's all just like your real small learn to fly kind of aircraft. So I don't think that would be worth it. I mean, the other the other airport we could probably go to would be Aldinga Aerodrome, you know, when they have like a little event or something happening down there. That might be interesting, but I think Adelaide is probably just the only one which we're going to do, purely for the fact that we can't travel with the big battery packs, and we do need them in order to keep all of our equipment going. Otherwise we'd probably be streaming for 20 minutes and then it'll be out of battery. So yep, no, Adelaide it is, I believe. But thanks for your message, Yo Boy. Don't know what happened there, but the camera froze up again. But got it working just in time to see Qatar leave. Whoa! There goes the umbrella.
Righty. Let's see what's happening. Wow, this terminal's really filled up. Oh, good.
Hold short, runway 23, contact tower. Holding short of runway 23, contacting tower,
Let's have a look at the screen. We got a view of the western side of the terminal. Look at that, E-jet, 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 3 E-jets in a row. Well, there you go. Kim, you can see that that car 8, he's going to hop on that runway for an inspection. He's going to fly down there. There we go. So he's just gotten clearance from the tower, so he's going onto the active runway now. Look at that. How cool. It's tricky to see in detail because of the heat haze. I actually did my airport driving test in that car. Something cool. Yeah, so he's just looking out for any damage to the runway, any debris from the landings, and just making sure it's safe for the next few flights. And he'll go all the way down the end. Something very, very cool. Mitsubishi, it was a Mitsubishi Triton. Yeah, you can really tell how hot it is at the moment. Look at that. All the way down the end. As you can see there in the frame is the old airport control tower. That's all used as the land in front of that's actually for firefighting now, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And there's the control tower. That was built, I believe, 2013. That's the new one. Looks very similar to what the Melbourne tower is.
A lot bigger.
It is, yeah.
A lot bigger than the old one.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to go up there. So it's very, very modern. Has all radar and systems in there. And I've been in the Parafield Tower as well, which is our local Class D, like training airport, GA airport, and that they still use that little piece of paper and they slide them across to each other. So there's actually no radar in there. If they need a radar, they use flight radar. It's all very analog. Yeah, no, it's very interesting how, as a major airport, all this is done in one big control tower, which is so sick. You can also see that Rex 737, which is broken, and just happily chilling on, I believe, Bay 80 or 82, somewhere down in that long term. As Kim is passing along there, you can also see Bay 29. It's one of our parking bays there. Couple of bits of GSE and ground equipment. Rightio, our next movement's going to be Qantas 683 Melbourne to Adelaide. It's operated by Victor Yankee Delta. It'll be in about 17 minutes. That will be our next cool arrival. Oh, look at that. There's there's my boys loading up that 737. With our new electric belt loader as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good example of how we load them. So we use belt loaders on these 737s because we don't containerize them, and yeah, you can see the we're doing a dual load. So we've got people in the front putting bags in, people in the back, and it just gets the job a lot quicker. And then yeah. How cool is that? Someone's hopping in the hole right there. It looks like an engineer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then, as you can see on the back, got the stairs too. So that's that's used for dual boarding.
Oh, swap places with you quickly if I can.
If I go like this, there we are, I can slide in. Oh,
That's right. It's all good.
Oh, that's your farm.
Lucky you got a case on it.
Hey, I'll take that out the way. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, lovely.
All right, got a few more messages coming through as well. Yo boy, do you know when Emirates are coming to Adelaide again?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, look, I don't know an exact date. They originally scheduled, well, they haven't announced anything officially. They say they had plans to come back, I think July, and then they changed it. Oh, thank you very much. Pepsi Max, thanks. Then they changed it to, I think maybe October or something. They haven't officially released anything. Hopefully, they've just announced some routes for Brisbane, extra routes for Brisbane. I think Perth as well. So hopefully we can get some for Adelaide.
Oh, that'd be good.
They want to come back. They got good competition here because they got Qatar. So,
yeah,
I think it would be alright.
Yeah, it'd be good to have them back.
Yeah, hopefully soon. People, once the terminal expands, I think will be when we can get more stuff in.
That's it. Another message coming through from the Hobart Aviation fan. Where in the terminal is the Vickers Vimy located? I'll be keen to check it out when I'm there. Okay, so when you land at the terminal, you walk out the main terminal and then head right towards where the Atura Hotel is. I think that's right, isn't it? Or it's through the other side.
I'm actually not. I haven't looked. It's on the northern side.
Hang on. I'll pass the headphone to Kimmy and he can explain it. One sec.
Yeah, the Vickers Vimy is a great attraction and definitely worth checking out. You can easily kill half hour in there looking at all the history and events that took place with that aircraft. It's been beautifully restored and put in its new spot. Yeah, if you walk, we've got our main hotel called the Atura Hotel, which is linked to the main terminal, arrivals terminal of the airport. If you walk straight out across from the front door from the Atura Hotel, you'll see the statue of the 3 pilots just out the front. And just behind that, you'll see a rotating door. You walk through those doors, and there's basically a indoor hangar where they've beautifully restored and put back together the aircraft. It's a multi-level display. Downstairs, you'll see pictures and historical documents.
Foxtrot now, current changes wind 240 is 8 knots. South view 3,500. Convention 012. Information Foxtrot.
That document the historic flight of the aircraft coming all the way to Australia. And then upstairs you'll see memorabilia of the pilots themselves, medals, diaries, notes back home, rare photographs, uniforms, all that type of stuff. It's definitely worth having a look. If you've got half hour to kill, or even more, at the airport, it's definitely worth checking out. It's just across from the main doors of the Atura Hotel, just outside the arrivals terminal of Adelaide Airport. But definitely worth seeing, for sure.
Rightio. Oh, questions are rolling in.
There you go. Thank you very much for that, Kimmy. Kimmy knows a lot about the Vickers Vimy, so it's good to have him on board. Got another message coming in from Harlow. That's all, folks. Thanks for the great stream. Perhaps after my Sydney, lucky me, I'd drop by next time. Happy plane spotting to all. Well, thank you so much, Harlow.
Yeah, thank you.
Can see you driving off there.
Good to see you.
Yo Boy says goodbye, so catch you later.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Well, you can really see that heat haze now.
Yeah, it's getting warm. Am I getting a bit tangled there?
No, you're right. It's all good. We're just going to take another quick break, have a bit of a drink, cool down a little bit, but we'll be back shortly. So do stick around here with Pomfus, Kim, and also Mitch down here at Adelaide Airport.
Fantastic.
Yes, and we're back. Just had a little bit of a break there. We needed a bit of a cold beverage just to
Nice refreshing.
just to cool down a bit. But welcome everyone. We are Pomfus, Kim, and Mitch down here live at Adelaide Airport for the afternoon, having a bit of fun, doing a bit of plane spotting, and bringing you some live aircraft here at Adelaide Airport.
What is happening at the moment? We've got 5 in a row at the terminal. We're watching this Rex getting towed over. I wonder where that's coming from. That would have come from the Rex hangar.
Okay.
Down on the other side of the airfield. And it's a good question. Where are they towing it to? They might put it down on a 10. Most likely. Let's have a look. Yeah. They're going to take it all the way down to 10.
Gotta love this radio.
Yeah. Silly thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something's making it play up a bit.
Yeah, not sure what.
Alright, that Qantas is going to be here very shortly. In from Melbourne. Was it 683?
Man. Just not going to hold the radio for the rest of the day. Here we go, Kimmy coming in now.
There we go, a bit of wing wobble that comes in.
Oh, there we go. Managed to get the radio down.
Adelaide ground. On Foxtrot, call from 912. Taxi file in at 20 left.
Alright.
Huh?
Let's have a look. The radar.
Coming in from Port Lincoln, Little Rex. Sub 340B.
Get on subs.
What's up? What's up? We're losing the plot slowly.
I think so. I think this planes do it, don't they? Look at all that water. You won't be able to, wait for the Rex to land, then we can probably show it. Let's see, it'll pop out from, I can hear it, pops out from behind that bush. That big tree, sorry.
Here he comes.
There we go. Little funny little thing. There we go. Let's see, what's this landing going to be like?
A little bit of a bounce.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. There you go.
Caps down.
Welcome to Adelaide.
Oh. Big stretch there.
Sounding a little bit tired there, Mitchy.
Yeah, after this weather's making me slightly sleepy.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It'll do that to you. Much planned for the rest of the day?
Oh, I'll probably just study.
Yep.
Study for uni and that.
Fair enough.
I thought I'd just come and get some vitamin D or vitamin C. Which one comes in the sun?
Vitamin D sitting under the shade.
Yeah. Well, better than nothing, right?
That's it. 8 minutes time, got another Virgin coming in from Brisbane. It is
Very good.
VA 1388. Also not far behind that one, coming in 13 minutes, is a Qantas coming in from Brisbane, QF 1933. So they'll be here shortly.
Very good.
Coming up a little bit later on, 25 minutes, we also have Regional Express, the 737, coming in from
good.
Sydney. And as we spoke before, the brand new livery of Jetstar with the orange tail.
Ah, yes.
We have the Jetstar 499 coming in from the Gold Coast, 25 minutes away. So make sure you do stick around with Pomfus and Kim and Mitch for that one. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you wouldn't mind, feel free to subscribe to our channel and also like the video as well. That gets it out to more people, and we would very much appreciate your support.
Awesome.
Got a message from a good mate Mark, who's usually with us out here. His dog's sitting on the lounge at home watching us on the big screen. Another message coming in from Sebs the Beast Aviation.
Ooh.
He says, sup.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream here from Adelaide Airport. Where you from, mate? Good to have you on board. Also, another message coming in from the Hobart Aviation fan. Got to head off now. Thanks for the stream and the spotting tips, guys. Hobart Aviation, you are more than welcome. We hope you have a lot of fun when you get down here to Adelaide. And the map that we made gives you a lot of information about where you can go around Adelaide to do some plane spotting. Also, got another message coming in from Marianne Bruce. Hello guys, I'm a new viewer from Adelaide. It's so nice to see a live spotting from home. I always love hearing about and watching ground ops in action. P.S. I found you through Sid Squad. Oh, well, lovely. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, Sid Squad, they're a great bunch of guys. We know them personally. It was actually Kurt who got me back into streaming. He kind of like, you need to set up something in Adelaide. And I was like, don't know if I really want to do it again. But no, he pushed the boundaries and he pushed me hard, and we got everything back up and running. So biggest issue that we have here is actually the internet connection, but it hasn't been too bad today. But it is good to be back. This is our second stream back in 2 weeks, but before that we hadn't been streaming for probably about 5 years. So it was a long time.
It makes me laugh thinking about like Australia, how like we've got some
the worst internet.
Worst NBN is the biggest disaster. Our like fiber internet, like that we get to our houses, is just such a mess. But our like 5G is some of the best in the world.
Yeah.
And this is what's happening.
Well, you know why? Because Australia invented Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why we got good Wi-Fi, but crap fiber.
We just need some Vegemite on it. We'll be
That's
right.
it. That'll get it smoothed off. Got another message coming in from Sebs to Beast Aviation. Doing great here in Sokol. How are you all doing? Plane action going well? Yeah, mate, so far so good. Can't complain. We've got a few small aircraft coming in. Adelaide Airport really isn't a major... Well, it is a major airport, but it's not overly busy compared to like your Melbourne and Sydney.
Yeah, we got...
So...
we got a good number of passenger movements.
Yeah.
But it's not continuous like Heathrow, obviously.
No, I'd say we're more on par with maybe the Gold Coast with the same amount of movements. I'd say.
Nah, we got way more.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, way more.
Who would we compare to then? Like compared to
Probably-
Australia?
Probably Perth.
Perth?
I reckon Perth. We're
Okay.
pretty close to Perth.
Yep.
In terms of like movement numbers, if we talk about that, so movements can be anything.
Yeah.
So during COVID, Parafield was the busiest airport in Australia because of the flight training. In terms of movements,
Yeah.
it was just all little planes going around. Like it is anyway, but because the major flights and
Yeah.
that were gone, it was just Parafield became the busiest airport in the country.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Got another message. Ooh, got a double coming in from Gary Evans. Hello from Mildura. Keep up the good work, guys. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Gary.
I'm sure you guys are enjoying for the Bonza and what is it now, Flonza with the flare liveries.
Yeah.
Popping into Mildura, and you guys get like Q400s and your 73s and all sorts there. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to make my way to Mildura.
Lucky bugger.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gary. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Another message from Marianne coming in. Yes, Kurt and Tim are fantastic. Love them. Yeah, they are. They're pretty cool.
They are good. They are good lads.
If you ever get the chance to watch Sid Squad, highly recommend them. Great bunch of guys. They definitely know what they're doing. They really put us to shame. But
I got to meet Tim. I met Tim in Sydney when I was at work. He came over and did the escort for
fantastic.
a tow that we're doing when I
Yeah.
worked in Sydney. I was getting, he knew who I was.
yeah. See, we originally met Kurt when we did the Team Squad tour where they took us on a bus and we went all around Sydney Airport, airside. And he was one of the photographers doing stuff for Sydney Airport.
Yeah.
So we got to know him through there, and then we went back over there, I think it was a year later, and we started catching up with Graham Hutchison, who's well known in Sydney for plane spotting. He's been doing it for decades after decades. Good bloke. And through him we just started catching up, and then we saw Sid Squad live streaming down there.
Yeah.
And gotten to know Kurt pretty well. We do speak to Tim a bit now and then, but we mainly catch up with Kurt. He's a good bloke, like I said, and we really enjoy everything that they've done. Especially for the aviation industry in Australia, like when it comes to live streaming.
Yeah, it's good.
They're phenomenal.
Keeps the community active.
Yeah. The other thing which I really want to touch on is the charity work which they're doing over in Sydney at the moment. They're partnering with a company called Little Wings.
Yeah.
And essentially Little Wings flies sick kids from regional areas into Sydney so they can get the well-deserved, the treatment that they need to ensure that, they become healthy.
Yeah.
So go check out Sid Squad. Highly recommend them. Support them. Support Little Wings. Just a great bunch of guys all around.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Another message from Sebs the Beast. How do you live stream with internet, if you don't mind me asking? I tried my laptop, but I need Wi-Fi. Can't find a source, but just hotspot. Is it worth it for the price?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to let you answer this.
Okay. We've got. I'll just wait for that. Too much talking.
Yeah, it's stimulation. Too much overload.
Yeah. So we got a similar setup. We've got the camera, the laptop. Gee, a lot of chatter going on. I'll mute that for a sec. No, we actually have a big setup as well. We have laptop. We've got a Rodecaster for audio. We've got a iPad which controls the laptop. We've got Sony camera. We've got battery packs. I'll quickly jump around here and I'll see if I can get it all on camera so you can actually see what our setup is.
With Mitch to scale.
I'll zoom out a bit, see if this works. Might be a bit hard to see. Do that.
Let me see if it shows up on here. What's it? catches up.
That's a bit better there.
Oh, the camera's locked up.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Let me...
There we go. All right, that's a good view. You can see me. Here we are. Hello. Oh.
Yep, so as you can see, we've got a laptop, we've got our sound audio device, we got Mitch.
Yeah, I'm part of the equipment.
Hi, I'm here as well. But yeah, so yeah, this is our setup. Also got a little battery pack under the table, which is powering everything as well.
And the most important part is the Pepsi Max.
So we also have this little 5G dongle, which we've got through Vodafone. I wouldn't recommend Vodafone for here in Adelaide. So I'm just hot-spotting off of my mobile phone at the moment. But yeah, Telstra seemed to be doing better today than what it did last stream.
Yeah,
so,
which is funny because there's a tower there.
Yeah, exactly. but yeah, so nice little setup. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
We are streaming at a lower bit rate because we couldn't get a stable connection earlier.
I just take photos on my camera.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
We might try a bigger bit rate with just like a private stream later to see if we can actually get it working. But yeah, so I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But enough of us. Back to the planes. Thanks for the question once again. Gary Evans has jumped back in. He says, go Bonza.
Go Bonza. I need to go get some photos of him.
Yeah, we need them definitely. Here you go, got a Virgin, Qantas on approach. It's the E190. Let's see if he bounces this one. Beautiful landing there. Well, a lot of birds flying around now. All the bin chickens are out and about. There they are.
The bin chickens.
Yeah. Reason that we call them bin chickens is they've got that really long, curvy nose.
They're not geese, are they?
No. They're not. Geese have long necks.
Do they? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got long beaks.
Well,
the reason they got long beaks is so they can go through the rubbish. So that's why we call them the bin chickens here in Australia.
we do, yeah.
Yeah.
There is a song about it, but it's a bit crude.
We'll play it one day.
Here goes that VAA 320.
Listen for the whirl. Listen to that. How good is that?
Sounds so good. There's all the birds.
Yep. Phenomenal.
I reckon they are bin chickens.
Yeah, they are.
They have to be, yeah. Or ibis, they're called ibis.
Well, they're actually called ibis, but here in Australia we call them bin chickens because they actually literally pull stuff out of the bin and just leave it scattered all over the floor. That's why they call it bin chickens. They're looking for food. But it's not the type of chicken that we'd eat.
No, I wouldn't taste good. Just
fantastic. Thank you so much for your company today. Very much appreciated. As I said before, my name is Pomfus. Got Kimmy doing the camera today, and also Mitch. He's one of the local plane spotters here joining us.
Yeah.
Knows his stuff about Adelaide Airport. He has worked there for a couple of years now.
Yeah, coming up on 2 years. My 2 year mark.
2 years, fantastic.
Graduated from my line of being a McDonald's employee.
Mate, you know what? I actually missed the days of you working at McDonald's because you used to give us good little perks.
Yeah, I did.
You know, you used to get the chocolate soft serves?
Yeah.
I miss those days. They
Just
were
to make
good.
sure everything was perfect for you.
Oh, yeah. There was never there was no bad quality food.
No.
There was always great customer service.
I think there's a good review as well.
Yeah, and then as soon as you left, everything went back downhill.
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely did.
No, we're kidding.
So my girlfriend's on a cruise ship at the moment.
Oh, really?
And she's just boarding. She's off to New Zealand with her bestie.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just trying to sort out her internet.
Yeah.
So she's got the cruise Wi-Fi, and we're trying to figure out what things work.
Sure. Well,
so I am still here. I'm just a guy who can't multitask.
no, I'm exactly the same. It's all good. That being said, I don't recommend Vodafone at the moment because
No.
I've been having bad reception with them. So
Well, I used to be with Optus.
yeah,
And I was with them, well, my family was with them as well, but I was with them for years and years until a couple years back, my dad was going to go up and do a little bit of work in the country.
yeah,
And they had Telstra. For those who aren't in Australia who are watching, we're a big country. We're the size of continental US, and everyone lives on the coast. So if you're on the coastline, you got really good internet. As soon as you start going into the outback, it's outback's huge.
yeah,
Huge. There's nothing out there in a lot of spots. So
yeah.
Telstra is our government-owned internet company.
Sure.
The top one. And they have
Back in the day, it used to be called Telecom.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they have the biggest, most advanced network. Optus is second. They're pretty good now, but
And generally, everyone else just piggybacks off
Yeah.
of Telstra.
yeah, if you have like a belong SIM card or something like that, it's always off of a Telstra or Optus network. Vodafone have their own network, but it's smaller. Works good in the city, but not
Anywhere else,
Don't
yeah.
leave the city, you're struggling.
Just trying to get some juice into my phone.
You know what they need out here?
What's that?
Toilet.
Yeah. We used to have a,
Nice bush. Oh, that's a bit of a hike.
as I used to call it, we used to have the urination station out
yeah.
here. But they cut that down.
Yeah, I might have to.
Go for a wander.
Yeah, I might have to go for a wander. Well, if you never hear back from me ever again, I'll send a thing out. I'll give this to
To Kim?
Yeah, Kim. Let me just untangle myself.
That's right.
I can't take you on my walk, unfortunately. Alright, I'll pass this over. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, thanks, Mitch. Enjoy your walk.
Watch out for snakes. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good afternoon, DFW plane spotters. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Just saw your message in the chat there. Welcome to Adelaide Airport here in Adelaide, South Australia. Current local time is 1:40 p.m. Coming in now from the Gold Coast.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry, this is the Regional Express coming in from Sydney. 9 years old. Beautiful landing there.
Not bad.
Ah, listen to that. That sounds beautiful.
Got the brakes on. Fantastic.
Not too far away, coming up next, we've got the new livery Jetstar with the orange tail, JQ499 coming in from the Gold Coast.
Fantastic. I'm a fan of the new livery. I don't know what you think, Pete.
I actually quite like it.
Yeah, I like it.
The old liveries, as if you zoom in over there near the control tower, Kimmy, you've actually got what the old livery is, where it's pretty much all just silvery grey with an orange star with a black jet written on the tail. But they've gone all out with the new livery.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan.
It's orange underneath with the big orange tail. I actually think it's really beautiful. And this one's brand new. Victor Hotel, Oscar Yankee Charlie. Should be coming in probably about 1 minute.
A beautiful little dash over yonder.
Yeah. DFW plane spotters, nothing too interesting goes to Adelaide, huh? Doesn't look too busy either. Yeah, we're one of the, we're not a busy airport, but we're not really a small airport either. Most of the aircraft which we get here are just the domestic Australian carriers like Virgin Australia, Jetstar, Regional Express. We do get a few internationals like you got your New Zealand, your Qatars, Malaysia, Singapore. That's pretty much it for us, really. What's that, sorry? Oh, and we get Batik Air, which is coming in from overseas as well. So yeah, they're the main ones that we get here. But compared to Melbourne, Sydney, we are, you know, quite small. But thanks for your message, and I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. A lot of heat haze
Yeah.
on the runway. Just coming through the trees now, Kimmy. You should see the brand new Jetstar livery coming in from the Gold Coast. With the orange tail there.
I like it.
It's a beautiful looking aircraft. How many of them do we actually have now in the fleet with the new livery? 10 of them? Yeah. 11. Yep. All right, got a Embraer E190 just lining up, getting ready to depart to Brisbane. Victor Hotel X-Ray Victor Quebec. 17 years old. For E190, getting old.
He's going short, isn't he?
Yeah, Jetstar got off a bit early. Yeah.
All right. There goes that E-Jet.
Yep.
Then what's that? 7-3 behind it, push back. And then that Jetstar. And then you got the Neo taxiing back. Alright, we've got a Virgin pushing as well. They're just fixing up the camera at the moment, but I'll describe the situation at the terminal. Jetstar's pulling in, which is lovely. Qantas taxiing out behind it. It's a 737. At the terminal, wow, we see it's filling up again. So it goes through these like drought periods that it just floods, especially in the morning, like early morning. This terminal is chock-a-block. Let's see, yeah, so we got a couple of Embraers, got 3 Embraers. Poor Kim just got taken out by the umbrella. Got 4 Embraers, yeah, look at this, so many things moving. 4 Embraers, got a couple of Virgins down the end, 1 Rex 737, that's really good. Got this Jetstar taxiing as well, which will be going out very shortly. Look, we got Jetstar 779 to Melbourne being attacked by an umbrella, which is coming out. That is Victor Quebec Foxtrot. That's 15 years old at A320. And then behind it, we've got this Qantas 737 740 off to Sydney. That's Victor Zulu Lima. Will be one which will be getting splits as well, most likely. I believe it's that full Zulu block. I think the Zulu block from memory.
All right, back in the shade.
Fantastic. Oh, we do have a comment there.
Let's move that cable.
Yeah, let's sort this out.
Just a message from Ernesto Rivas.
Very good.
Howdy from Texas, USA. Just subscribed. Thank you very much, Ernesto. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah.
Welcome to Adelaide Airport in South Australia.
This is starting to become Texas weather.
Yeah,
At the moment.
a bit warm out here. We are a smaller airport here in Adelaide, South Australia. A little bit smaller than Sydney and Melbourne.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm sure we got a few people who are not from Australia watching, and yeah, Adelaide is. You got your Sydney and Melbourne, your Brisbane, all on the east coast, and your Gold Coast. That's all the places that are very popular with tourist stuff, and they're on the east coast. And South Australia, we're in the middle, down south.
Hence the name.
Yeah, we're a very dry state. The eastern states are quite humid, and they go through, especially up north in Queensland, they have their sort of more wet season, dry season, sort of tropical weather, and that's why they get cyclones while we get bushfires.
Yeah.
So it's very dry out here today, because it is the middle of summer. And then once you go to the west coast of Australia, you got Perth as well. So yeah, it's if you ever get the chance to come and visit Australia, it's a very nice place. I'm probably a bit biased. I'm Aussie.
No, that's fair. It's all good.
Oh, that Qantas sounds good. That microphone picks it up really
It
well.
does, doesn't it?
Pulling onto that runway. Look at that.
Xville86 says, yeah, we're dying of humidity here in Brisbane. I can imagine.
I went up there last year twice. I went to Brisbane earlier in the year, and I went up to Gold Coast for the Pacific Air Show. And every time I go to the Gold Coast, especially when it's really humid, it just zaps all the energy out of me. I'm just not. I've lived down here south in SA for my whole life, so I'm used to a dry heat.
Yeah.
But humidity, it's nice, but I can't quite get used to the stickiness,
Sure.
the sweatiness. But my parents love it.
Do you reckon they'd move up there if they could?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
100%. Yeah. That's very nice up there.
Yeah. I love the Gold Coast as well. Beautiful place up there as well.
Yeah, the beach is beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your message,
Yeah, thank you.
Xville. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Look at that 737 taking off. That was off to Sydney. We've got this velocity up there. Let's have a look.
Yeah, be taking off to Melbourne.
224 Yankee Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah, 6 years old.
Beautiful. Waiting for that separation between those two planes. We've actually got two aircraft on final at the moment. We've got another Qantas. We've got Qantas 737 from Sydney. That's a Boeing 737 Victor X-ray Golf. That's one of the older ones, March 2002. And then we've got just behind that we've got Velocity 1446 from the Gold Coast. India Juliet uniform. That's pretty sure that was the one which came from Silk Air from memory. Here we are. Here's a Velocity landing as well. 224 from. That's that was 418 Sydney. There we go. Oh, that was a bit of a
Bit of a bumpy.
bit of a wobbly one. Let's have a look at jet photos and see. Yeah, this We're going to have a Virgin landing shortly. That's from the Gold Coast. It's immediately at uniform. And as I was right in my head, that one used to be with Silk Air.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's one of the newer ones that Virgin's acquired after their...
Another message coming in. Hi from Kavan Naidu, Newton. Just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Not very sure where that is.
Yeah, could you... Yeah. Whereabouts is that?
Kavan Naidu. Sounds like an interesting place. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Adelaide, South Australia, home of Adelaide Airport. Hope you're enjoying your day or night, whatever the time may be in your neck of the woods. Thank you very much for your message. Let us know where you're from. Whereabouts Kavan Naidu is.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Very interesting.
What should be like a town just somewhere like that I definitely know, or a place somewhere that I know, and I just feel really, really silly after that. Hear a helicopter somewhere. There, yeah, it's just left, isn't it? There we go. Big, deep propellers.
Kalpana Joshi sends a message. Hi, it's so hot in Brisbane. Thank you very much for your message. Wonder how hot in Brisbane it actually is. Let's have a quick look, see if we can find out. Brisbane. 27 degrees and thunderstorms. Wow. Showers, possible storm.
There we go, here comes that Qantas. Lovely.
Currently where we are here in Adelaide Airport, it is 20.9 degrees. Mostly sunny, no clouds. It is a beautiful day here. Probably feels a little bit hotter than 20 degrees, I'd say. Probably feels more like 24, 25, I think, with the sun.
.24 degrees now. Almost 2 p.m. So that's will be almost 03:30 Zulu time.
Yep.
So if you live in the UK, it's 3 a.m.
Well, welcome if you're watching in the UK.
Yeah, imagine.
This one's going to Melbourne. Victor Hotel Yankee Whiskey Alpha. 6 years old. Pranola. I am a 12-year-old and live in Newton, Adelaide.
Yeah,
there you go. I thought it was a country or a town or something.
Then I just remember, like, I was thinking Newton. I know Newton's a place here.
Yeah. There you go.
The dots. There we go.
A little bit confused, but I'm glad we got that sorted out. Well, Kavan, I'm glad you are enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Very much appreciate your support and your family as well.
Yes.
Okay, it's kind of weird when you're sitting at home watching on YouTube or on TV, and you see something in your own state pop up.
Yeah.
It's just a weird feeling, isn't it?
Or you see a YouTube channel or something.
Yeah.
I like there's a good YouTube channel I watch called Dank Pods.
Yep.
And he's from Adelaide.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he's got 2.5 million subscribers, and he just makes videos on stupid tech things.
Oh, wow.
I find it exciting.
That's crazy.
There's that Virgin X Silk Air, now a Velocity, coming in from the Gold Coast. And that's harsh. Nice, nice smooth flare at the end. Very good.
Minutes. We have 737 coming in from Perth, QF 884. Also, we got another Saab 340 coming in from Broken Hill.
Elite.
Thanks for your patience. It's about another 30 seconds delay for wake turbulence.
Bit of wake turbulence, ah. Oh. Scanner sounds like it's screaming. I have to set up my radar, my my airband scanner at home.
Yeah.
And then we can log on to it here, and then just it will be hopefully the quality will be better. I have to try that.
There we go.
Yeah, very good. Oh, that sorted it. Easy. It's made it happy.
See how long that lasts.
Yeah, if not, maybe turn up the squelch more. We're actually going to have a fly dock arriving soon. It's coming over over the Mount Lofty Ranges.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, that'd be cool to see. If you're not from Australia, you'll get to see the Flying Dockers.
That didn't last long.
No. Just try turning up your squelch a bit. Oh, it's already at 10. That's a bit strange.
Helicopter coming in, Kimmy.
There it is. There'll probably be a little bit of heat haze on the screen, on the camera.
No, it's not too bad.
Oh, that one there. Oh, look, you can see that. See a plane just above it as well. The distance, that's that Virgin leaving or something. There we go. There's also another helicopter as well flying out there. Might be able to see them together.
Oh, you might get the double whammy.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's real bad heat haze there.
Yeah.
But Kimmy's on it.
He's going anyway. Oh, well. Just use your imagination.
Kalpana Joshi, good stream. Thank you very much, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Wow, this radio is really starting to annoy me.
Yeah, something's not. I reckon it's the aux cord.
Yeah.
Because it does it in my car sometimes as well when it just amplifies signals or something, I don't know. All right, here comes this flying doctor, Pilatus PC-12. Very, very, very trusty aircraft.
Another message from Pranola. Hi guys, what time will you be streaming? I'm not sure. We're got to keep going until the internet gets bad, I guess. Either that or we run out of battery, one of the two.
Here it comes, PC-12. Look at that.
Ollie Otter Gaming. G'day, mate. He says g'day from Victoria.
Yeah, g'day.
Thank you so much for watching, mate. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Our second stream back here at Adelaide Airport in 5 years, I'd say.
This one's going
Been
quite
a long
successful.
time.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Can't complain. A little bit of heat haze, but it's a little bit of a warm day, so is to be expected. Thank you very much for your message, Ollie. Very much appreciated. Also, a message from Nick Presser. Try using a dedicated airband radio instead. Much better front-end filtering than a scanner.
Yeah, I've got one at home. So I've got my own RTO airband scanner and a ADSB dump 1090 system at home. So I got a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
And a couple antennas on the roof, and it does a radar. And I can also have it scanned through a channel. So I don't have it active at the moment, but I'm gonna see if these guys will try it next stream when I
that'll be good.
sort it, and then it should be clearer.
Yeah.
Because it runs from my antenna at home. It's just a Uniden scanner that we got. It's not happy with something.
Yeah, not sure what it is.
Something's interfering with it. So yeah, I do. Yeah, all the Raspberry Pi stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Ollie Otter, I was in Adelaide 2 weeks ago and loved watching the 777s and the A350s come in.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, it's a nice place.
Yeah, we do get some decent larger aircraft, but yeah, 350s and 777. What's your favourite?
Me?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I like them both respectively. They have their own little good things about it.
Yeah.
I do like the sound of the 777. 777 looks really cool. I do also like the A350. I think that looks really cool as well. So I like both. I can't decide. I'm not a Boeing versus Airbus guy. I probably was ages ago, but now I think
they're just as good as each other.
Yeah, well, yeah, they are. They all have their own uses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still like the Max, even though it's a little bit controversial.
Yeah.
But I also like the A321neo. I think depends on, they're very similar.
Sure. No, completely agree with you.
Yeah.
So that's QF686 heading off to Melbourne. 18 years old.
Ooh.
Victor Hotel, Victor Yankee Delta.
Yeah, very good.
Coming up on short, Kymbo, we've got PC-12 coming in shortly.
Another one.
Yeah, Royal Flying Doctor Service.
Yeah, very good.
Can't quite see it yet, but...
Yeah, this one will come in with a nice bank. There we are, right in the distance.
Oh yeah, I see it. Just coming over the shed now.
How much can you zoom in on that? Because that's going to do a nice...
He's got it.
Yeah, good. That's going to do a really good bank.
Here it comes.
Look at that.
Look at that. Meow.
Yeah, cool. These are the workforce of the Royal Flying Doctor
Yeah.
Service.
Another message coming in from Ollie Otter. Didn't Singapore Airlines stop flying the A350s out to Adelaide?
Yeah, they've swapped to the 787-10s now. They did they did a summer service. They just finished it like last week, where they flew twice daily. So they did a 787 in the morning, and then they did the A350-900 in the Arvo. But it's just the Dreamliner now, which is nice. It changed it up. We had the A350-9 for ages. And I think the Dreamliner is a really nice looking plane, especially the 10. It's like a good size, and I think it looks good.
Yeah. Good aircraft. I'm not sure which I like more, the 787s or the A350s. Doesn't the Dreamliner have more seats?
I think it's unfair to compare the Dreamliner to the A350 some days. I think it's a bit closer in competition to like a 330 Neo.
Okay.
I think the A350 goes up against the 777 better.
Sure.
But yeah, I think the Dreamliner is a nice looking plane. I think Airbus and Boeing make some very nice planes, which look good. It's just up to what the person with the checkbook really wants.
Well, here's a question for you. What do you reckon would happen to the industry if a third airliner came in, like a third company? You got Boeing, you got Airbus.
We've already got...
I mean, we've got Embraer. Yeah. But I mean, what if there was like another one which is just like...
a major.
Yeah, like a major one.
Boeing and Airbus have like the majority of the industry.
They got majority share,
yeah. I think it would be good. I think more competition in the space like this is good.
Yeah. But what could they do to make it stand out more than what Boeing and Airbus already do?
If someone could revolutionise a good electric aircraft, it would be good. Electric airplanes is something I don't think the technology is going to properly work. Batteries are too heavy, and they don't. I mean, if you want to talk about environmental damage, at the end of the day, batteries can do probably the same amount of damage as using jet fuel.
This sounds absolutely stupid, I know, but what if they went the route of like submarines where they were nuclear?
Yeah, I mean...
how long could they stay in the air for if they could do that?
Exactly, yeah. I reckon I still think hydrogen or renewable jet fuel, which they're looking at as well, is something that could work. I think once someone can figure out hydrogen storage and generation, I think hydrogen is going to be the future. Personally, I'd like to see that. Or if they can figure out batteries and make them that they can store a lot of energy for something for a small size and small weight, then that would work. But yeah, something that the future could really build off of would be good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they do need to make a new something to replace the Q-Link Q300s and the Saab 340s. So they need something that size as well. I don't know why Bombardier don't crack out that again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, they're starting to get pretty old, and they're gonna have to be replaced soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, lifting up in the sky. What's happening at the terminal? We've got this Virgin moving in. cow, look at that. Where are you off to? Brisbane. 1395 Yankee Foxtrot Whiskey.
Little bit of a lull at the moment now.
Yeah, back in it. Goes through waves here.
Yeah.
Busy periods and boring periods. I wonder what it's waiting on. Nothing. Oh, just the E-jet that took off. And then we've got the Rex Sydney, Adelaide to Sydney behind it. That will push back soon. Bike, Foxtrot, bike. And that was made in 2014, so it's 9 years old. It will be 10 this year. So I can hear a chopper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's over there.
Ah, lifting up.
Yeah. Think got another helicopter
Yeah, very good.
getting ready to leave. Yeah, right there, Kimmy. Bit hard to see, but that's the Westpac rescue helicopter.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the heat haze. All I can see is a blade spinning and that's it.
Yeah, scooting across the ground. Yeah, the ground's had a bit of a chance to heat up now, so all the heat's starting to rise.
There it goes.
Look at that velocity up to Brisbane. Cleared for takeoff. Off it goes.
Love the sound of that.
Yeah, sounds good. Smell's starting to come as well.
Yeah. Bring it over. I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than the smell of jet fuel.
Oh, I smell it every day though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That sounds really bad. I smell it at work.
I sniff it every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Favourite pastime is sniffing jet fuel.
Yeah. Good old A1.
Yeah. Gets that brain pumping.
Yeah.
There's a Rex down there starting an engine. Little Saab.
Oh, yeah? comes a little caravan.
Ah, yeah, the one that doesn't exist. TQF. Very good. Oh, a bit of a float. There we go. On the ground quite nicely. Yeah. Yeah, we're in that dead period now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Got another helicopter flying around, making its way back in.
Yeah.
Should be somewhere over the terminal around. Oh, there it is, heading towards the tower, Kimmy. Bit far out, not sure if we'll be able to get it, but. Oh, it's the beach rescue. It's the F2 Squirrel
Oh, yeah, right.
doing the beach patrols.
Yeah, we've got the
Heli-Star Aviation.
we've got a Perth Qantas 884 from Perth, which is Yankee X-ray India, May 2002.
Oh man, this radio.
Yeah, it's a bit squealy, isn't it?
Just waiting for the Rex to take off. Heading to Sejuna. 26 years old. It's older than you, Mitch.
Oh no.
Wow.
What was that? That sub?
Yeah, the sub.
Gosh. Makes me look young. Oh, the sun's making me sleepy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Need to get up and go for a walk. There
Yeah,
he goes.
Wake me up if I start snoring.
Heading on to runway 23, getting ready for departure off to Sejuna.
Oh, alright. Off to the west. Very good. Got a white flashing beacon on it. Quite strange.
Off it goes. There we go. Very good.
Adelaide ground, A12 left, push back through. 1 left, A22. Direct 822, just away your chair, tell you read. 4, left 822. Direct 822.
Our next one's going to be Perth, about 85 minutes.
You can just hear the quietness, can't you?
Yeah, I know, it's quite, it's like peace and serenity, that's what it is. Screaming radio. I don't know what's causing it.
No, neither do I.
Yeah, right.
It is getting very quiet here now.
Yeah. It's not much happening till later in the Arvo.
No.
The busy period in the evening. We're over Qantas about to land.
Oh, fantastic. We have something.
Shouldn't be too far away. Where is it? Getting closer and closer and closer. Pop out before that tree. There it is. Very good. There we go. Oh, whoa, bounce and bounce. Very good. Not too bad at all. Yeah. Virgin lining up. Was that? Oh, it's a Rex. Rex lining up. Oop. We lost a microphone. Yeah, one of our microphones had a little bit of a blow over in the wind. We do have that Rex waiting at the runway. Should be there in a second, and you'll have sound once Pomfus puts the button on. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, we are starting to reach the the quiet period in Adelaide, so there's not much happening. But if you've got any questions, put them in the chat. We can answer them. Pulling up onto the runway. Look at that, there we go. Doesn't look like it's going to be waiting around, it's going to be on its way out. There we go. How good.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah. Sort of reached our peak entertainment at the moment. 2 planes, oh my gosh. Gone from a busy to sort of quiet.
But that's what you get here at Adelaide. I mean, it's not busy, but it's...
Yeah, it's on and off.
Yeah.
That's the only way to describe it. Yeah, our next movement will be in about...
an hour.
20 minutes. Next arrival, I should say.
Sure.
We've got a Jetstar from Darwin. 689. We'd to Quebec Alpha. Then we got a Rex from Broken Hill. And a Keylink from out to Gambia. About half an hour.
Is getting a little bit quiet here. We'll probably wait for the next arrival, which will be in about 20 minutes, after which we'll probably look at ending the stream for the day. So a big thank you to everyone who has decided to watch us. Second stream in.
Yeah.
It's been good to have your company here at Adelaide Airport.
It definitely won't be the last one.
No, a little bit more successful than the last stream, I think.
Know.
So it's been good. I mean, the quality might not be as good as what we have hoped for, but
every time it gets better.
Well, that's it. Exactly right.
Here comes a fly dock. Coming in for its nice big bank. Let's have a look. Look at that. Oh, it's actually a bit of a soft one. Usually they whip it around the corner. Look at that. Lights flashing. All the heat haze.
Yeah, it's a lot of it.
This will be our next one, and then we've got this Jetstar. Should be coming in, yeah, estimated about 10 minutes. Darwin. Here it comes, look at that. Pratt & Whitney at PT6 powering this thing in. Coming in over the terminal, or next to the terminal, onto the runway. Let's have a look at its landing. Ooh, a little bit wobbly. Come on. There we are.
Touchdown.
Smacked it on the left side. Yeah, now it's down. How good.
There you go.
Rightio. What's happening at the gate? See, there's quite a bit of stuff happening. Part there. What we got? 3 Embraers and a couple 4 Embraers. 2 737s and an A321 Neo. And then we got 2 Virgins as well. One of the Virgins has got its beacon on, so it's the one on the left side. There we go. Yeah, beacon flashing. That means it's ready for push. See the push bar, pushback connected. Very good. Jet bridge is still connected. This will be our next takeoff, I believe. There we are, it's pushing out.
Got another message coming through from Yo Boy. What is the busiest time at Adelaide Airport?
Oh, probably the morning. Like, once curfew lifts, everyone wants to get out. And then you got Qatar come in, and then all the little internationals and stuff. Like, I think it's the earlier morning. Midday is when it sort of dies off. It is a Sunday today, so Sunday's not the busiest day anyway. Sometimes it gets a bit busier in the evenings as well, and then you get like Qatar back in and stuff, and then Vietjet. So, yeah, no, it goes through a period. Every day is different as well. It depends on the airline schedules and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Very good question. Yeah, this Virgin's pushing back. Just probably looks like heat haze on the screen, probably. Yeah, a nice 45-degree push. What if it's on the line? Yeah, to the left as well. There's an Embraer pushing too.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Let's have a look. Where are these things off to? We've got Virgin off to Sydney is velocity 425, Yankee India Alpha. The EJet has not come up on radar. I'm sure it will very shortly. But I can probably tell you, no? It's probably under tow then. Most likely under tow.
Yep.
We'll see.
Getting close to the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm glad you've joined us today. We're just waiting for one more arrival, and then really we'll wrap up today.
Traffic, stand ready on runway 12, cross runway 23.
Got the A320 coming in about 3 minutes.
Oh.
So this will be the last one. Coming in from Darwin, I believe.
Yeah, finishing it off with Victor Quebec Alpha A320 2009. A little bit of an older one, not super old. Nicely matured.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alright, well that E-Jet that's been moved from the gate, that's under tow, so they're gonna move that around.
Yep. Oh yeah, it is too.
Yeah. Which can't tell on the camera. They tow these E-Jets around between the Alliance hangar, which is around the other side of the airfield, and yeah, between the terminal. They might put on Bay 50, I'm not too sure. If I was paying attention to the ACC, I could tell you, but we'll find out as they move it. Maybe they're just taking it for a walk, give it a bit of exercise.
Yeah, give it a bit of exercise, stretch the wheels.
Keep it happy.
Yeah.
689 at Adelaide. Adelaide ground base 2 left, pushback approved, and just information the version 737 that we're testing out via Lima. Copy Virgin via Lima and push to 1744.
Boys, I gotta get going, sorry. No worries.
And he's on his way.
Yeah, there's a Qantas pushing as well. Gosh.
Wow, maybe we have to stay just a little bit longer.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's happening. Where's this Jetstar? That is my question.
Jetstar 689, wind 200 degrees at 6 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
There you go, clear for landing. He's got his approval, so he shouldn't be too far away.
There we go, flying over the city.
Beautiful.
Let's see, what's this Qantas? 742 from on its way to Sydney. It's Victor X-Ray Golf. 21 years old, this one. How good, lovely.
Yeah, you can really tell that the light's in the wrong location now, can't you?
Yeah, it's getting incredibly backlit now. Not ideal for photography at all.
Traffic, pleasure, remain restricted.
Yeah, it's starting to taxi out. I'll let you know when this Jetstar.
Yeah, I can see it come through the trees now.
Oh, fantastic.
Should see it any second.
Peekaboo. There we go. Look at that. Nice Jetstar A320. Let's see what the landing is like on it.
50 ground there.
Very good. Coming in quite nicely. Oh, onto the left wheel. Good. Very nice.
Beautiful landing there.
Yeah, pretty good. That looks like our last arrival crew.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, we'll wait for these few to leave, and then we'll wrap up the stream.
There's a Rex due in like 7 minutes, and there's a Q-Link as well. So.
I don't know. We'll leave it up for the chat. Leave a comment. Do you want us to wait for the Rex? Let us know.
Velocity 425, runway 23, clear for takeoff. 23, clear for takeoff, velocity 425. Stay 21.
Listen to the rumble.
Sounds so good.
And he's up.
Off it goes. Very nice. Super hazy. Back to quiet, basically. Got that Perth taxing in.
Going past the control tower there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what do you reckon? It's getting pretty quiet now.
It's getting too quiet, I think.
Yeah. Well, should we wrap it up?
I reckon we should. Yeah. I think that was pretty successful.
So far, yeah, it was good. Big thanks to everyone who has tuned in today. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yes.
Second stream back in quite a while. Yeah, a few issues with the internet. The quality wasn't as good as what we'd hoped for, but it's better nonetheless. So, in saying that, thank you so much for joining us here at Adelaide Airport. My name is Pomfus. This is Mitch, also here.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you next time. Have a great night.
Enjoy. Thank you.